Hey guys, ArchieLuxury live stream. I'm on. How are you guys going? Guys, I'm on. And here we go, picking up the Beamer. Just picking up my car from service. Just hang on there, guys. Oh, there we go. Looking good. Thank you, sir.
Not a problem at all. Thank you for your patience.
Hey, no problems. Thank you so much. See you next time. It's okay. No worries. Thank you. See you later. Bye-bye. Here we go, guys. I just had to pick up my car. Pick up my car. There we go. Okie dokie Lucalis. There we go, guys. I'm going to drive it home. You can see me driving. Here we go, guys. Come on, guys. Let's do it. I'm going to drive. Stay with me, guys. Work with me, not against me. Work with me, not against me. It's all good, guys. I'm just going to take this Beamer home. First service. And guys, this is how it goes. Sometimes, guys, the show, we try our best and it always goes to shit. That's always, you know, that's kind of how life can be sometimes. You try your best and then sometimes it just turns to shit. And what can I say? What can I say? It's a bit of a shamuzzle. The good news is I'm only a couple minutes away. So although it is a little bit of a shamuzzle, it's not going to be terrible. It's not going to be terrible. I turned the Bluetooth off so we can, it's this techno shit. This techno stuff can be very tricky. So, yeah, it's a beautiful day. It's 14.5 degrees Celsius in Brisbane. That's right, guys. 14.5 degrees in the Brisbane. And I got to tell you, we got a great show lined up. I had the Bear is back. Bear, I'll be home in 2 minutes. Just bear with me. This is Gonzo streaming. On the other side, they would say this is fantastic Gonzo. Now, if only I could share the link and I could get Bear to cover me, it would be fantastic. Unfortunately, that's not quite the case. You know, that's not quite the case. It's unfortunately, that's not the way it works because, yes, you know what happens, don't you? You know exactly what happens. You try your best, then the best laid plans go to shit. And yeah, that's kind of the way it is, guys. You can only try your best. You try your best, and then now I got to tell you, I was talking to a good mate of mine, the watch world. What's happening in the watch world? Oh, I tell you what, interest rates are starting to bite. A good friend of mine, he just got his revised variable loan, just over 6%. 6% FICAs, holy shit. So money's no longer cheap. When it was 2% money, it was cheap. 6% money, it is not really super cheap. It's getting a little bit expensive. It's getting expensive. Money is expensive. So what's going to happen? The watch market's not going to collapse. It's not going to collapse. It's not going to collapse. I won't let it collapse, guys. I'm here to guarantee the market will not collapse. I'm here to tell you the market will not collapse. Okay, the market's not going to collapse, but it ain't going to be easy, sunshine. It ain't going to be easy either. No, it's not going to be easy. Easy peasy. It's not going to be easy peasy. No, it's not. Okadokulus. Okie dokulus okie. The Uber okie guy. You know the Uber okie guy. Uber okie guy. It's okidokily dukulus. Okidoki dukulus. It's not going to be easy. It's not going to be easy peasy because the market is what it is. The market is what it is. And I got to tell you, there we go. I just made it home. I'm back at the office. Thank God I'm here because Jesus Christ, it's a bit of a shoe muzzle. It's a bit of a shamuzzle, shamoli. That's the way it goes. It can be difficult. Sometimes it's difficult. Let's get into the studio. Let's get the bear on because it's a disaster. Disaster strikes. And what do? You can only try your best. That's it. The best is not good enough. Sometimes your best. Here we go. We're back in the studio. Let's get the bear on. Get this stuff happening. Now my monitor won't start. Come on, Arch. Get in there now. Come on, Arch. Get on there. Get on the screen. Get on the square. Come on. Jump on. Get the show happening. Bear, I'm just jumping on now. Quick. Get me on. I'm on. There we go. It's done. I got the bear on. Hello, Mikey. Shit! I dropped my fucking hard drive. Hello, Mikey.
Hey, Arch.
How's it going?
Oh, it's going all right. I kind of had a emergency of my own. Just before the show, my mother was borrowing my car and she lost the keys.
Oh shit! Is everything okay?
So I had to run down to the store and with the spare key to the car.
Yes.
And by the time I got there, she had found them.
Okay.
So
okay, let me just get Bear on here.
And then
let me get Bear on there now. Bear's on there now. Let's get the Bear on.
In a situation like this, Archie, how do I start the show? If I know you're coming.
Hey, don't worry about it. Okay. Hey, hello.
Well,
I'll just be 1 minute.
Show me how to do that later. Because I know how to end it. I mean, there's that big red box.
Hey. Good thing you know how to end it, Mike. Fuck me, that we might have to end it right now. Listen,
but if I knew how to start it, I could have started it early for Archie, knowing that he's going to be here in 5 minutes. I could have started it, you know.
Oh, yeah, that's okay. Don't worry. Don't worry.
That was Gonzo. Gonzo streaming was
Gonzo.
Yeah.
Yes.
It was exciting. It was exciting.
Yeah. Oh, I was tense. My butthole was like, whee! It was tight as shit.
Are we calmed down now? Are we back? Are we ready to play?
Yeah.
We're ready to play. Just give me a minute there.
Let's do the intro. The intro.
Okay, so just stall me. I've got to actually download that intro, okay? Just hang on.
No problem.
Okay?
No problem. New intro for today. New intro for today. Hi everyone, welcome to ArchieLuxury live stream, the best live stream on YouTube, never predictable. You never know what can happen on this live stream.
Nope.
It is one day, one thing, the other day, other thing. Archie has worked very hard to prepare topics for today.
Yes,
as you could see, he has arranged this whole chaotic Gonzo streaming with his Beamer, who received today the first service, which is very important day in the ownership of the vehicle.
Yeah.
And then we might talk about Omega's new world timers. They are quite interesting. The new world time watches have been announced today, in addition to the regular blue one, and they are quite attractive looking pieces. So we might touch on that. We might have other guests on the show. And we're gonna be introducing to you a new intro today as well. So let's start this right. Okay, we are reaching that point of 100 viewers. let's get all the upvotes. Please, guys, let's start everything right. Let's upvote. Let's super chat with topics you want to discuss. Let's super chat with trolling you want to do. Let's super chat with the statements you want to make.
The good news is, Bear,
you.
I didn't miss any super chats.
Well, it's true. You did not. Well, I don't know how good of a news that is. It's truly, but this wasn't relaxed format. This was very
It was
hyper.
not relaxed.
This
hyper.
was very running action, and it was quite interesting. As some would say, it is exciting content with Gonzo streaming. Exciting
Gonzo
content.
streaming.
Now, make sure you
let's
check
run the intro.
Intro time, boys. New intro. Thank you.
This meeting is now called to order. Give me your progress, Legacy Boy.
Devil, we are doing well. Subscribers are up 30%, and Timok has an evaluation of $10 million.
Silence! Your political false narratives do not work here. I can clearly see the tributes are down. When I decide to run for political office the next election, I will call upon you, original cockroach.
I'm taking as many monetary tributes as I can from the willing cash piggies that are naive enough to buy into my stories of me just being a poor boy in need of help. I am working hard every day.
You are full of shit. You sleep all day, turn on a camera in the evening, and down some edibles expecting results. This is not work, mortal child. You are going to need to work much harder on your manipulative and deceitful tactics, lounge scrounger trust fund boy. If you do not show improved results by the next meeting, we are going to have a problem.
Yes, Master. I know I can do more, and I will.
Welcome to the program. Welcome to the show. Big credit and thank you to Breitling. Breitling, the producer of this amazing intro. He has a channel.
What a great intro.
Make sure you subscribe to Breitling. Class act. Gentlemen, you can see him often in this chat. You can see him at Watch Nicholas chat. Next to Mookie, a very creative person. We're very thankful.
Jimmy!
What? Jimmy, super chat and applause. Thank you, Jimmy. But applause goes to Breitling, guys. Thank you, Breitling. Class act. Well done. This is channel you must subscribe. I'm a subscriber. I'm proud to say that. A great content, short videos, longer videos. The truth is spoken. The truth is spoken. Nick Miller, $2 super chat.
Nick Miller, we got another super chat there, $2. Fake Me Dead. I love that intro. We love
Breitling. Love you, Breitling. If you want to see the intro again, Please super chat. We'll play it. It is quite good because there are a lot of people who are still not on the stream, and we hope to have them soon on. DP super chat $10. Thank you.
Well done. DP, thank you so much for your support there. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
That was an awesome intro.
That was incredible. It's incredible intro.
The truth has been spoken, people. The truth has been spoken. I am going to look at the Breitling's channel.
Yes, sir.
And I'm going to, I can't find it. I'm subscribed. Here we go. And I'm going to submit the link. And Archie, I'm going to post the link in the chat.
Yes, sir.
If you could please pin it to the top of the chat.
Yes, sir.
So that people can subscribe. You need to check Breitling out. I wanna really promote him. I wanna give him opportunity to spread his word. I wanna give him a bigger audience, and I want people to be able to enjoy his content.
There we go. It's pinned, Bear. It's pinned. Go and check Breitling out. Breitling out there. It's fabulous, Bear. I tell you what, that was a great video he's made there. It was beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And what a great effort there. What a great effort. I tell you who makes a great effort, and that's the Clooney. The Bear Clooney, he makes an effort. Always makes a great effort. Bear. We were interested in seeing more videos like that. We've got some more videos lined up, and hey, it's always good to have a cool intro. Bear looks 10 years younger today. Yes, I'll take that. You'll take that. Actually, you do look pretty good, Bear.
Why? What's different about me today than the other day?
Just you just
take
look
the compliment.
Relaxed. Take the take it.
Perfect Dark. Love you. Thank you very much. Archie, I wanted to start with a little bit of a watch talk. And
yes, sir.
If you don't mind, to bring up, it's actually, there is an article on Hodinkee. I'm not a big fan of Hodinkee, but if you go to Hodinkee, they talk about introducing new Omega announces 3 new options to the Seamaster Aquaterra worldtimer line, including titanium. And we chatted in the past, worldtime complication is usually really reserved for high-end pieces, and it's not something that comes at the budget money. This is not cheap, but this is probably the best option under 10K. Would you agree, Archibald?
100%. Jimmy, $5.50. Just wanted to shout out the boss, Tan. He is a true AC3 supporter and always respects the punters. Cheers, man. Jimmy, thank you so much.
I agree, Jimmy. I agree. So if you open it, you can actually scroll up and down, because that seems to be a popular thing on a competition channel, scrolling up and down. We can try
scrolling
that. And then,
up and down is very important.
And then the PayPal will jump in. The PayPal.
That's 100% right, Bear. That's exactly what they the way it works. Now I've got to tell you this. What do you think of that green? They've gone for 2 greens.
Mm-hmm.
And
one's titanium too. What says one's titanium?
These are Aquaterras, aren't they? Yes. So this is, they already had an Aquaterra world time. This is kind of
right. They had the steel one with the blue dial, right?
Yes,
which is nice,
the blue.
Really.
Yeah.
And they had the titanium. They had a platinum, which was stupidly expensive, with a greenish dial. Those are the 2 that they had. So they came up with some new ones paired with a cool very cool rubber straps, which make them more sporty. They're also 200 meter or 100 meter. They're a type of watch that is probably really perfect for traveling because it's a one and done. You have your GMT, you have wall time, you can swim with it. It's a quite good piece.
But it's only 150 meters.
That's plenty for going into the ocean and enjoying it, or pool. I mean, you have a watch that is wall time, GMT, 150 meters, and it's a good looking watch. It's a good looking watch.
Yeah,
Now
it is.
It's PVD, Bear. I think it's PVD.
There's different. It's all different ones in you have everything in that article, so you can actually find out.
Yes.
Yeah, it'd be interesting to see what that black is. It does look like real PVD or DLC maybe.
There's an article we can read about it. It's we're not gonna guess. We're not gonna say what it looks like. Everything is described there and tells you everything. We're not gonna be providing information based on what it looks like.
Sure.
That's why.
Well, black coatings. There's 3 or 4 of them, so well, no more guessing.
No more guessing.
I agree. No worries.
When we have actual information in front of us.
Yeah.
Now we're
data.
actually looking at $10,000, Bear. The price point $10,000 US.
Mm-hmm.
The interesting thing is the titanium is 11,800. So titanium is actually more expensive.
Always.
Now, is only $200 difference between the strap in steel or the bracelet in steel.
So you buy the bracelet and then you buy the strap because, frankly, the straps are priced reasonably. So that's the way I would do it if I do, and I would probably go for the green version. I really like. I mean, I love the green watches anyway, but I think it's interesting. I think they came up with attractive pieces, And
the thing is, Bear. The funny thing is, can I say this to you? I don't want to be negative. I don't want to be down. I don't want to be anything bad, right? But this is just rehashing existing shit, isn't it?
Yeah. It's nothing. It's not thinner. It's not new movement.
In a relaxed environment. In a relaxed environment.
Yeah, they kind of follow your path of relaxed environment.
There's nothing groundbreaking about this.
No, nothing groundbreaking. Nothing groundbreaking.
In fact, I prefer the blue. If I was to get one, I actually prefer the blue.
So you would still stick with the blue one, eh?
Yeah.
Does the blue one have the same applied indices?
Yeah. Everything is exactly the same except the difference in the color. The center dial with the map of the world is done in the titanium on all of them, and it's done with the high heat laser, right? So it has actual depth in it. It's really done nice. It's not handmade, obviously, but it's quite attractive. So from the angle of are they significantly different? They're not different at all, except aesthetics. And I mean aesthetics from the perspective of the paint, the color.
Super chat. We got a super chat in here, Bear. We got a super chat in from my good friend here, CB, $5. Sorry, I am new here. Is this new time slot road or relax environment road?
I think today it's not relaxed format. Today is a hectic format. It should have been. I am picking up my baby from first service, and it's very chaotic day. That should have been the title of the show. But Archie doesn't take moment to actually think that maybe he could capitalize on the idea. That's okay. Maybe one day. Lucky thing, the PayPals are coming in.
Juco Ted there. Juco Ted's been a massive supporter. He's been a massive supporter. Juco Ted's $5. 6 months price will be just right for this world timer. Oh, Juco Ted. He's saying that the prices will fall on this baby, Bear.
Yeah. I believe that as well. I mean, it's never been a big seller, to be honest with you.
Why hasn't it been a big seller? I thought the Aquaterra was a great
Aquaterra
to boost
by
it
rule.
something.
Aquaterra, it's really Seamaster 300 and Speedmasters itself. Aquaterras have never been a big seller. They sit for a long time. People, when they go to buy the Omega in a stores, they really kind of have a very focused approach, which is an Omega Seamaster is a most financially viable option, and Speed is which are most well known.
Now let's just
option.
have a look there, Bear.
No.
Let's just have a look here. I want to show this to you so you can see. Okay, so those new ones are 10 and 11,000. Let's just jump on Chrono.
Can I just answer to our friend Jimmy?
Yes, Jimmy. Yeah.
He says, you guys don't mind the 43 millimeter size of the watch. I do mind. This was the main reason that I sold my blue dial. I thought the watch was beautiful. And I loved the way they did the dial in the center with the world map is gorgeous. I also think it's a very good idea to have a relatively not crazy expensive wall time. But the size and thickness is a little bit too much for my taste. Forgive me, the boss is texting me. I have to see what he wants.
No problems. So if we have a look at Chrono 24 here, you can see what the blue ones go for. They're going for 6,000 to 7,000 on the secondary market. Do you like the blue better, Mike? What do you reckon? What is better? Tell me this. What do you think is nicer?
Yeah, I think I like the blue a little bit better. I'm imagining it on a bracelet because that's the only way I would wear it. And the green, I didn't really get a great view of the green, but
the strap is really amazing. I must say, the strap is a really nice. The problem is, it's got that little. It's a custom strap for the Aquaterra. You can't just get a generic strap. You've got to get a fucking Aquaterra strap, which is a real fucking bitch. Why would they do that?
I don't mind that because I hate wearing I always like to have a company-made stuff. So for me, that's perfect.
Yeah, that's not.
I don't like putting non-brand stuff on my branded shit.
It looks like a very nice deployant. Buckle as well. Looks quality.
Yeah.
Just give me 2 seconds, Bear. I'll be right back in 2 seconds.
All right. Let's take a look at the people in the chat. Let's say hi to people. We have a big Dave here, David85. Hi, guys. John Gall is here. Thank you for being here. Tim doesn't like this watch. Tim G says it's a junk. I don't think it's a junk, Timmy. I think it's just a little bit too thick and too big, but it's actually really well done. Jimmy, you're welcome. I will always pay attention what you say and what you need, Jimmy. You're a great guy and great supporter. And Duco says, Bear, no like chunky monkey. Yeah, Duco. It's a problem with that. As Archie said, what is so revolutionary about this watch? Nothing really. I mean, it's a great watch, great movement, great everything. But imagine for a second that they actually reduce this to, let's say, 39 millimeter. And they thin it down to, let's say, 12, 13 millimeter. It would, and you know what? It would actually be amazing. I think that would be significant change. Kind of like what Rolex did with the Air King from the previous version. They made it thinner. They put the crown guards. They balanced it with 0 next to 5. And in all honesty, watch that was quite doggy from the line of the Rolex has become quite attractive and wanted. It was a huge difference just from the perspective of the proportions. So sometimes proportions are quite important. I want to say hi to our friend Dis, who is saying that he can't reply to all because he types very slowly. But take this, my Dis. You're always welcome to jump on a stream. You don't have to type. We have a smartest Australian in the chat, P. Clan. Nice to see you, buddy.
I got to tell you,
Corbin-
Bear, sorry.
Well, don't interrupt like that. You just fucking jump in and welcome back, Archie. Let's see what happened, Archie. Talk to us, Archie.
I love this watch, but I want the blue one. You know what? The new release has made me super chat, Bear. Patel
Super
Philly.
chat, super chat. Where have you been? Where have you been?
Super chat, super chat. Super chat. We've got to play the song for that, Bear. I'm going to have to dance. Bear.
Thank
I'm
you.
sorry. Get up and dance. Get up and dance.
Let's dance.
Super chat, super chat. Where have you been? London, the visit, the king, Bear.
The king, the king, the king.
Ting. Dance! Get that Bear dancing!
King.
Mikey dance!
Mikey. Fortanzil.
Super chat! Bear!
Fortanzil. Thank you. Tough love. You are out of here, and that's okay. Have a good night.
Here we go. Patel Philly, $55. Time for a pause to shout out punters in the chat. CB, JJ, John Gold, David 85, Big Dave, P. Klein, Jimmy, Breitling, Watch Time, Forbin Colossus, M3 Calino, Duco Ted, Anthony N, Dis Horez Dis, Mike the Milkshake, Loose Tooth. There is no show without you all. 100%.
Exactly.
Thank you very much.
100%, Bear. 100%.
Very true. You guys make that difference for us. You make that difference. So the new releases have now made you want the original blue one.
Yes. You know what, Bear? Can I say something to you? If I wasn't such a Rolex guy, you know what? You could build a beautiful 4-piece Omega collection. Speedmaster, Seamaster, Aquaterra. You know what I'd have? I'd have a Speedy, some sort of Speedy. I would go for the Wave Dial GM. So Wave Dial Seamaster. I would go for a Aquaterra as a world timer, and I go for a Railmeister as my wind and wear. Railmeister.
Interesting. I think this is a good topic. Let's go and create a high end. Let's create a high end Omega collection. But before that, we have a super chat from the godfather of the channel, CB.
$10. Nothing get AC more excited than a good super chat. Thank you, Tan. You are the boss.
The boss.
Yes, sir.
So Archie, if I'm going to do wait, gifted 5 guys. Our boss, Patel Philippe Tanzil, has just gifted 5 ArchieLuxury memberships. Archie, please tell us Jared, who gets it. Tell us.
Okay. The people who got them are One Cut, Jared Coffin, Dave V85, Dis Horez Dis. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. And who's one more? Oh, I don't know where the other one's gone, Bear. I don't know where it's gone.
Archie. We have a super chat from Dis
Horez Dis. 6 shekels, 2254.50 or 2531.80, which is more classic. You know what? If I knew what the fuck a 2254.50,
that's Seamaster.
Call it up.
Omega Seamaster. It's you love it. You love this one, Archie. When you see it, you love it.
You reckon?
Oh yeah, this is you. This is so you. This is so you,
Archie. This is so. Let me find it. I've lost it. I don't know what the hell I've done, Bear. I've been mucking around with this stuff. Say, Bear, please give me. I'm going to get this screen up on my. I don't know what's wrong with me today. Okay, so this is an Omega.
That's okay.
Give me the number. Omega.
Mhm.
I can do it myself. You know how I can do it myself? I got a new screen, Bear.
Okay.
2254.50.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Bear, this is sword hands. Talking sword hands. Sword hands. Look at this, Bear. Sword hands. I love. Actually, I love these. You know what? I remember when these came out. They were so fucking modern. I thought they were timeless. You know, the problem is they're very 90s now.
Yeah, but they're. I'm gonna say they're definitely more iconic, or for me, they're more classic, or what actually this is asking. Classic. Yeah, for me, this is a classic compared to 2531.80, which is isn't that the Brosnan version? I don't remember. Is that Brosnan version? The Seamaster here, right? Bring it up. Bring up the other one. I mean, they're both cool, but I'm gonna take these hands over.
Okay, so we got this one here. So then the other one, I'm gonna type this in, Bear. It's the 2531.80. Now this one here. Oh, it's the Pierce Brosnan. You know what?
Yeah.
Fuck. Yeah. I gotta tell you, Bear.
They're both great.
You know what?
They're both great.
You know what?
They're both great. Yeah.
I'm just gonna take that super chat down. If I had a choice, like you said to me, Arch, here's 2 watches, you can have one. They're just an Omega. What would you take? You know what?
Which one are you taking?
The Pierce Brosnan one. Okay, for starters, in the movie, the Pierce Brosnan, the proper one in GoldenEye was the quartz one, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think so. But okay, this is it. Let's ignore that fact. Okay. Let's focus on that. Yeah.
Look, you know what? I'd fucking go for the sword hand. I reckon the sword hand.
Yeah, me too. It's more.
Me three.
It's real. I would know it's real. It's not that. It's like real Omega. It's what makes Omega fucking great.
It's got a better bracelet on it too.
I got to be honest with you, Bear. I like the bluesy on a Submariner.
Mikey's right. The bracelet is aesthetic. I'm not talking quality. I'm talking. I like the aesthetics. The links are nicer.
Yeah.
Let me just compare.
It's got more chunky links.
Robert Padilla says Planet Ocean over both of these. Yes, technically the best.
Planet Ocean's a lot more money, but Bear.
Oh. What about the Seamaster Heritage?
But we're talking
Heritage.
We're talking here 2 classic pieces. Pierce Brosnan.
Look how much money.
We're talking
under 4,000. Under 4.
Right.
And the Pierce Brosnan, you can get them for 2s. This is chump change. Chump change, Bear. Chump change. Chump change. This is not a lot of money for a iconic watch, is it?
No, you're right. Actually, I'm thinking now that's a good buy.
Yeah,
that's honestly a good buy. And you know what? This is easily serviced. It's not coaxial.
What are we going to get a Planet Ocean for? Let's look at an early Planet Ocean. Let's just call up what can we get the cheapest Planet Ocean for? Okay, let's have a look what the cheapest Planet Ocean we can get. Let me just call this up. Make sure we're in the right currency. We are in US dollars. Actually, you know what? These Planet Oceans are cheap as well. $3,000. Tudor. $3,000 for a early
and
Planet Ocean.
You would probably
bezel. $3,000.
Orange bezel, Archie. Orange bezel. That is the one. That is. I had that watch. I miss it. That's my watch. That's my watch.
That's my watch. Sick.
Why is that? It's got your mark there. It has a scratch on the bezel. Look at the bezel scratch.
No, I didn't because of that. I'm just talking. I had a watch just like that. Perfect, man. Thin.
Sword hands. And the red numbers. Red numbers. It's like a perfect amalgam of colors and different.
I don't mind the black. Planet Ocean with the black bezel looks amazing as well. Look at that. That's beautiful.
It's great.
Here we go. We got a super chat from the CB $10. The Remote Boss, the Bear, the Snake, and the reinvigorated Archie. What a show tonight. Upvote and super chat, Fikers.
Please, guys, please, let's keep the momentum going. We have Archie engaged. He's talking watches. He's talking Omega. He is all over the map. He's doing a great job. He's full of energy. He's dancing. He's doing everything tonight. This is it, guys. This is what you asked for. This is how you bring Pontiff back to his best. Encourage behavior, okay? Patel Philippe, super chat, 550 Canadian. Thank you.
550 Canadian. Here we go. Bear, can you differentiate your thoughts on the 54 versus the 58? I'm wearing my 58 blue right now and wondering why I'd want a smaller watch.
I'm going to tell you, Tanzil, I'm a huge fan of 58. Why do you want a smaller watch? It's not really smaller. That's the point. It's slightly differently worn on the wrist. But if you put 58 next to it, it's not smaller. Why you should do 54 or 58 is because it's more wearable. It looks nicer on the wrist. It sits better on the wrist. The bracelet is better. The clasp is amazing. It's thinner. It's classic. It feels like they were, you know what it feels like? Let me honestly tell you what it feels like. It feels like from very beginning, since Tudor came out with the Black Bay, was leading to this point. They were figuring out until they finally produced, which is in my humble opinion, the best Black Bay. By far, it's a true interpretation of the vintage, but with the highest quality of a modern watch. It wears perfectly on the wrist. You try it on and you will understand what I'm talking about. 58, very dear to my heart. Love them both. But this watch is superior to 58. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Bear, for the information there. So there you go, Tan. Get the 54. You believe in the 54, Bear. Is that correct?
I love 54. They won me over. That watch won my heart. There is a reason why so many watch geeks are going gaga over this watch. It's nothing special. There's no red dot. There's no red writing. There's nothing fucking, there's no burgundy bezel. There's nothing. It's watch itself. It is how it's proportioned, how it's built, how perfectly fucking compact it is. Yet, with that size, it doesn't look small. I wore a Rado Captain Cook, which is same supposedly size in 37 millimeter. It looked like a fucking toy on my wrist. It looks stupid. It's not the size, then. It's just a watch that looks right. Forget the sizes. Pen can be 44 millimeter and look right on your wrist. It is what looks proportional. Super chat.
P. Klein, $5. Rolex subs and GMTs of the 50s and 60s are now valuable heirlooms. Yes. Are too many modern Rolexes now produced for them to become heirlooms in 50 to 60? That's actually a really good question. I would have to say, you know what? Those ones from 50s and 60s, he's talking the 5508, you know, the 6542 GMTs, no crown guard GMTs, no crown guard subs. They're always going to be super, because they were the first in the series. They were the first in the series of sports watches. However, modern Rolex, I don't really see them as being, they won't be as valuable as those pieces are. However,
I could not disagree more, but go. I could not disagree more. I have to say, I could not disagree more.
What do you think? What are you saying?
I do believe that they're continuing in the same tradition, in the same style as they did 50, 60 years ago. And they will again be heirlooms 50, 60 years after now. This is evolution. Rolex is doing everything right. Today's GMT Pepsi will be an heirloom in 50, 60 years. Today's Today's the left-hander will be an heirloom. I'm not even going with the really short productions like a Tiffany Blue OP41. I'm not going with the short production like ST4K. I'm talking they are following the same path that was then. And you cannot tell me they have increased production so much. It was always mass-produced watch. It was always mass-produced
And the other
watch.
thing you got to remember too is how many survive.
Yeah, I was
A lot
just
of
going
them-
to say, in
a lot
50
of them-
years, if you're still able to find a one-owner box and papers, non-molested, non
I'll still be
repaired,
streaming in 50 years' time, guys. You know that, Bear, don't you?
Yeah, of course,
sure,
man.
you betcha.
You'll be here with me, won't you, Bear?
Absolutely, that's the idea, man.
I mean, fuck, we're not going to disappear, that's for sure. Starchy, $2. How much did you have in savings right now, Archie?
I just want to comment that he is extremely cute and attractive fella. I just
Starchy,
want to comment.
let me say this to you. Don't worry about savings. The important thing is I've reduced my consumer debt. So what I do is every month I use my credit card. Then when my money comes in, I pay it off. So I may not have much in savings. However, I don't have a lot of consumer debts. Does that make sense, Bear?
Yeah, actually it does.
The way I think of it, you know what reserves I've got, Starchy? I got a fridge full of food and half a tank of gas.
Yeah, you keep doing
Do you
well.
need more than that? Do you need more than that?
Yeah, you can only, you know, you always can pick up some crispy chicken and be happy.
Yes. Crispy chicken is the way to go, Bear.
Yeah,
And we got Dis Torres, Dis 6 shekels. Here Comes the Sun. Best Beatles song ever. I'm not sure that was the best. I like When I'm 64. That was my favorite.
When I'm 64.
I love Here.
No.
All the songs off the Yellow Submarine, man. Every one of them are super great.
Favorite Beatles song, Bear? Give me your favorite Beatles.
Mine? Yesterday.
Ah, fuck. Yesterday. That's a great song. I like Michelle.
Yeah.
Mhm. I like why. I like. Listen, there is hard. I'm a huge fan of Beatles, and if you ask me every week what's your favorite song, it might change. It might change by the day. It might change by the time of the day. They are such a significant musical music artist that that there's no song I did not enjoy. What's up, Archie?
Remember that song,
Archie.
Rocky Raccoon?
$2.
Yeah.
When
Rocky
are you
Raccoon.
returning the BMW, Arch? That's a good question, actually. You know what? They said to me, unfortunately, look, you know what, Bear? It all depends on how things go. This financial year is nearly over, June 30 for Australia.
Listen. You don't have to return anything that you don't want and don't have to return, and that should be the answer. End of story. Super chat from CB, $5.
CB, $5. The question to ask to us watch nuts is not how much savings, but how many watches do we have at the bank? Yes, that's a good point. That's a good point.
You know what I heard? I was watching listening to interesting podcast, but watching, it was on YouTube. Somebody said, saving has never made anyone wealthy. Saving is not a way to go. Figuring out how to add revenue, how to make more money is the way to go. Saving is a poor excuse for poor people to make themselves feel better. I'm just repeating here. I'm not trying to.
Yeah.
So let's say you make, I don't know, $6,000 a month. And you end up saving, I don't know, $2,000 or $1,500 a month or $1,000 a month.
Sure, 1,000. Okay,
So let's say you're saving 2,000 or 1,500. Let's say you $20,000 a year you saved. What is that in a big scheme of the things? That's not even a decent watch. You cannot buy a decent car for that.
20,000, you can get a Submariner.
No. You're failing to understand. Like when you're looking at successful people like CB,
Yes.
okay, to get to have what he has, you're not gonna get there by saving money. It's impossible. You need to increase your income. You need to start thinking, you know what, the guy that was, you know what they say is, what is the minimum amount to be free and feel like you have ability? What's the income that you have to feel like that you have a complete freedom?
That's in that movie, The Gambler. The Gambler.
No. But for real, in today's world, $500,000 a month.
What?
And you're
Who the
free.
fuck earns that?
A lot of people, you'd be surprised. The problem is we're not part of that echelon. They just kind of drop in, they drop their super chat, they make us feel good. But in reality, these wealthy people did not get there. They did not get there by saving money. You see, if you go with the logic of just saving money to become better or to be wealthy or to, you can do that if your goals are to have a solid nest egg, take care of the family. I don't know, but in a long run, you're not going to reach the level to buy Lamborghini and Ferrari and to travel around the world and to take the private jet to the destination you want to go and so on. Now, if that's not important to you, fine. Then you are not luxury. You are whatever you are. The point I'm trying to make is we talk about and we teach our kids, save the money, put the penny saved is dollar, whatever bullshit we say. Right?
A penny saved is $1 earned. Penny earned is da.
We're not teaching them right. You see, that's wrong way. I always tell my son, fuck the saving. Fuck the saving. Figure out how you make more fucking money. That's the way to become wealthier. It's at the top. It's the revenue income. That's where you need to fight, especially when you're younger. Especially when you get to the age that I am in, and soon you're going to be Archie as well, you kind of just start cruising. You kind of slow down. You kind of control your expenses. You got where you got. You're not going to make a big difference anymore. It's not going to happen. It's just not. It's not sustainable anymore. You are who you are at that age, and in all honesty, that's not the time to think like that. But if you want to be a winner, chicken dinner, and you're young, you gotta be a go-getter. You don't fucking paint the door. You don't fucking paint your hair yellow. You look for the ways to increase your revenue. And not with the fake PayPals. You actually look for a job. You look for investment. You look for, you know what? They say, I don't know, should I invest the money or not? What do you fucking investment? If you're investing $1,000, who gives a fuck? That's not investment. You know, stock market is really doing shitty. I said to God, so how much you have money on the stock market? Oh, I got $2,000. Fuck off! That's not fucking even relevant. Think about it. You need to start, if you want to be a winner, you got to start thinking like a winner. Okay, I am not that winner. I'm not claiming to be the winner. CB is the winner. He should. And you know what? I got another comment to make after you read Super Chat from CB.
Super Chat from CB, our hero and savior. $5. 95% of the blue chips companies have a negative cash position. Still, they earn huge profits. I never made money by saving.
Never, CB. Listen, this is what blows my mind. One morning, you wake up. You, Archie, you wake up. And you say, fuck me, Dad. I want to learn how to make the cupcakes or donuts. What is the first thing you're going to do? You're going to figure out to find someone who knows how to make cupcakes and donuts. And you're going to invest the time and energy to learn the process so that you can actually make cupcake and donuts. So if you fucking woke up one day and you came up with the idea, I want to learn how to make the money. Guess what? Find someone that actually knows how to make the money. Okay?
Yes.
And the key word is make the money. Find yourself a CB. Find yourself a Tanzio. Find yourself a guy that knows how to make the money and learn if they're willing to share. That's what you do. You don't fucking go into this mode of defense and you fucking don't stop. Oh, should I spend on this? Oh, should I spend on that? The moment you're asking yourself those questions means you don't have money. Super chat from this.
This Jerez, this NB6021-68L Fujitsubo. Honest thoughts from all, please. Let's get this baby up on the screen here. This is actually a really good question. So this is the Grand Seiko NB6021-68L. Let's get this baby up on the screen. No, it's a Citizen. It's a Citizen Promaster. Promaster. It's a Promaster, Bear. These are Promasters. You know what? It looks like a Pelagos.
Yeah.
It looks like a Pelagos. It's not terrible. It's titanium. It's a good diver. It's not Rolex, this. I think
it's a Pelagos. Pelagos with actually Mercedes hand. I like it. I like this. Can I be honest with you? I like it a lot. I like it a lot.
The case shape is a little different than the Pelagos, but yeah.
I would enjoy this watch. This is the honest. You want the honesty? I'm not going to bullshit you, but I'm the guy that gets intrigued by attractive looking shitters. This is not necessarily, yeah, it's a shitter. It's not quartz, right? This is automatic.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Okay, so
Nice.
You know what? For me, it gets thumbs up. It really wins me with the Mercedes hand. A Mercedes hand. It wins me with the Mercedes hand.
Wow, it wins you over, Bear. That's incredible.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta say, Bear. Mercedes, I think for a look, I think it's a great looking watch. It's not luxury disc, but it's not. Is it luxury? See, I'm not a big fan of titanium. Are you a titanium fan? It feels like plastic.
Depends of the watch. Depends of the watch. It feels like a plastic. You're right. It has to be a right watch, properly done, right, and it's not going to be Citizen for sure. No.
Starchy makes a good comment here. Archie wants to live the life of a person who made smart financial decisions in his 20s and is living now off their investments. Archie has never invested in his life. Spend, spend, spend.
Archie is like majority of the people that live today. Archie struggled through the life. Archie pushed hard. Archie raised a family, raised 4 kids, had 2 marriages, 3 maybe. Let's not go into the technicalities. He worked what he had to do. He tried. He was willing to be entrepreneur. He was willing to take a risk and chances. You know what? Archie has a lot to offer. He has a life experience. He struggled. He won. He lost. He had everything happen to him. I'll take advice from Archie all day long because I know that he will give a right advice to the person that he cares about. So he's the wealthy guy from the perspective of experience. He's not a rich man. No, not at all. But he's doing okay. He's a lower middle class. He likes to pretend he's a higher middle class. He's a lower middle class, but he's doing okay. He's taking care of his family. He's taking care of his kids. He pays his bills. And you know what? He pushes to the limit what he can.
I got to be honest with you. Should I be putting $1,000 a month into a plastic hairdryer of a car, or should I put that into retirement savings?
The $1,000 is not going to make a huge difference. So enjoy your.
I'll be honest with you. You know what?
Read a super chat from CB, please.
CB, $5. I make money with the savings of the losers. Interesting.
Read a super chat from another wealthy gentleman.
Tell Philippe, $5.50. AC3, do you recommend using cod cape cloths for polishing? The Santoff bezel is a scratch maggot. Debating using cod cape cod or just leaving. You know, I would just use a microfiber.
Whoa, guys. Absolutely not. What Cape Cod? I'm shocked that you fucking. Are you trolling? Are you serious? No. Cape Cod is a big no-no. For, you know what? Do not use Cape Cod in any shape or form. No form. Cape Cod is taking way too much metal off the fucking watch. Yes, it is the scratch magnet. No question about it. Just fuck off. Do not touch it. Leave it as is, okay? Try to be cautious. That's all I can tell you. Cape Cod, what's wrong with you? Cape Cod. That stuff takes a fucking shitload of metal of the watch. Never, ever use Cape Cod in any format. End of the story. That's a service announcement from Bear Clooney. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Bear Clooney, because that is a very important thing there.
Honestly, Archie, you familiar with fucking Cape Cod?
Yes.
Oil
yes,
and Cape Cod. What? Come on, man.
Yes.
I'm shocked that fucking Patel, you know better than this.
Seriously, I just use a microfiber cloth. Microfiber, just normal cloth.
Just to, you know,
to wipe it over. Mr. Valju, $5. Cocaine Bear coming off his Susie Ormond rant. I love you, Bear. Tell him like it is.
Tell the truth, boys. Tell the truth. Listen, I'm not a wealthy guy. I am only talking as an advice for young people. This is not advice for Archibald. Archibald is done. Archibald is going to remain on the YouTube and he's going to do the best he can. And he's a very resilient fucker. And everyone that wishes him bad should know we're not going anywhere. As long as we make a 99 cents on a live stream, we're staying fucking here. Okay? That's the number one, because we get a lot of PayPal, by the way. So, point I'm trying to make, I give advice to those that actually makes sense giving advice to. You need to look for ways to make money. Make money. That's the first, not save, make. Let's go, Archie.
Let's go, Brandon. Here we go, Bear. It's
another super chat from Starchy, I think.
Oh, here we go. Starchy, $2. How much long is your BMW lease? Also, down payment. How much longer is your BMW? Okay, so it was a 60-month. 60-month, Bear. 60-month, Bear. 60 months.
Listen. Would I do what you did? No. But we're different, okay? We look at things differently. I wouldn't do it because it doesn't make me happy. It doesn't make me enjoy. Are you happy with it? Are you enjoying your car?
I love
you went
it,
to pick up.
Well,
okay, then fuck. You spent it right. Listen. I want to comment to Mobster. This is important. Listen. He says, Bear, Cape Cod is just a soft pad with a chemical that gently removes scratches or polish surfaces. Not supposed to be used on edges or brushed finish. You're right. Don't use it at all. Don't use it at all.
Starchy, I have 45 monthly payments remaining. Okay?
Go for it. Enjoy life. It's okay. It's okay. Honestly, it is what makes you happy. At this point in life, you say a little more. Archie, you can drop that tomorrow. You're fucking out of shape. You probably have diabetes you're ignoring. You are not living a healthy lifestyle. You have a lot of stress that I know of that people don't even fucking have idea about. Fuck them all, Archie. Just have a good time on these fucking streams. Fuck the relaxed format. Go crazy. Get drunk. take your fucking shirt off, scream out of your lungs, and say, fuck the haters. Super chat from Dis. Thank you, Dis.
Here we go. Dis. We got a super chat from my good friend Dis Horez Dis, 6 shekels. Is the Black Bay 79220N better? Best ETA Black Bay out of them all? Why? Yes. Personally, he's asking about the
smiley face.
Yeah, you know what? I actually like the in-house because it's a Rolex. It's basically it's an in-house watch.
I have to agree with you. I mean, the so-called enthusiasts, it's very short run, and at the moment it's cool as a smile. But fuck that shit.
We got Powie. Hey, Powie, how are you?
Who's Powie? It's Michael Snake here all over again. And I thought I had the answer to financial success at one time, Archie. And I was investing a lot of money in hookahs and panteras, but the price to earnings ratio was absolutely fucked. And now I'm here on dial-up.
Palve. I love you, Palve. I genuinely do. Hey! The Godfather the Godfather is in a chat. The gentleman, bondage and discipline.
Bondage
say
and
hello.
Discipline.
Talking about wealthy, successful people. See, this is a fucking guy that doesn't think, how do I save my $500 and maybe I can buy a Bitcoin and become rich? Mind blown! He thinks how he makes more money. Bondage and discipline, I'm glad you're here. We see you have a night off from a girlfriend duties.
So here we go. Just
girlfriend
quickly.
Duties. Girlfriend
Jonathan
duties.
Leal, $5. Should I trade my Rolex Mark II Explorer 1 for a new old stock 16570 Polar? I would say no. I'd keep the Mark II. Keep the Mark II. Rolex Mark II Explorer. I'd keep it. I would keep it. I think that is a very nice watch. I'd just keep it. Maybe buy a new old stock Explorer 2. Yes, I would do that, but I wouldn't be horse trading that watch there.
I agree with you, Pontiff.
The payments are $1,029.91, and I've got a balloon payment of about $25,000 at the end, and I put in.
It's an interesting thing that these two watches. I don't give a fuck about that. Those two. Who gives a fuck about it? Why are you boring me? I don't want to be fucking bored. I want to be here, entertained, and have fun. Don't bore me, okay? Don't fucking bore me. I am bored now. You're boring me, okay? I'm in a mood to have fun. Okay, who do we have?
Mr. Tudor, to you, $5. Bear. Now everyone compliments. Now everyone complains Tudor is too small. Arch, pull up the mail.
What are you talking about too small? Mr. Tudor, I am converted. Listen, Mr. Tudor. Tudor 54 is best fucking watch of 2023. I am blown away. I'm in love with the watch. I own the watch. I'm happy to own the watch. I wear the watch. It is like this, Mr. Tudor. They spent the time, research, energy, technology, and everything to get to a point to produce what is, in my opinion, the best Black Bay up to today. So, Mr. Tudor, Tudor to you, Tudor to me, Tudor to all of us. Thank you.
I'm just pulling up this picture. He's got a very good picture. I'm just sending it through. Just hang on. I'm going to get this up.
We have a super chat coming in fast and furious. You gotta be more efficient. You gotta be faster.
Dan T, you're Macedonian.
Hey, listen to me now, Pontiff. It is not about fucking what you and Starchy want to fucking chat. You fucking call each other and jerk off each other privately, okay? We have a fucking punters that want to fucking support this YouTube channel. That's what you need to pay attention to. Show the picture from the Tudor to you, and let's keep going.
Yes, sir. I'm just pulling it up now. Here we go. It's up now. Have a look at this, Bear. Da-da-da-da.
Ta-da-ta-da. Ta-da-ta-da.
I think it looks perfect. What's wrong with that? It doesn't look too small at all. That looks really nice. That's a 41, and look at that. What's wrong with that? Great pair. Great pairing. Listen, that's all I could say. Great pairing.
I'm converted. Let's go to next super chat. This is my
Patel
man.
Philippe, $5.50.
No,
AC3.
no.
Dan T, your Macedonian brother, $10. Super sticker. Dan T, what? A supporter of the show.
Long live Dante. Long live Macedonia. My brother, so nice to see you. Thank you for always supporting us. What a class act. Welcome to the show. We hope you're enjoying. I know you're a busy man. I know you have kids. I know you have a job. But whenever you pop in, my heart is full. Thank you, my brother. Thank you.
And we got Patel Philippe, $5.50. AC3 and Bear for Bondage and Discipline. Tell us which Lange you would purchase today for your collections. I tell you what I would get. I'd get a Lange 1. Always get a Lange 1. Lange 1.
No,
Lange 1.
No. No Lange 1. No Lange 1. What is Bear gonna get? Let's see if you can guess, Arch.
Oh.
Let's see if anyone can guess.
You want the Odysseus. You said you like the Odysseus.
That's
Yes.
it, Archie. You know the Bear. That's the one I want to get. But you know what? Bondage and Discipline is a classy guy.
Very classy
So,
guy.
So which Lange are we going to recommend for him?
Odysseus? Because he's already got the Zeitwerk.
That's not one. Zeitwerk.
Hasn't he got another one? He's got a Lange 1 as well.
I don't know what he has. I haven't seen him or heard from him forever.
Platinum.
He's just banging. He's banging these girls. He's going crazy. You know what? I don't know what's going on with him. But Zeitwerk. Okay, done. Next super chat.
No, but he already has a Zeitwerk.
I don't care. Get another one. Fucking
Yes.
Zeitwerk for you. Zeitwerk for him. Zeitwerk for everyone. Zeitwerk. Fuck it. Done. Next.
Malik Diamond, $10. HELOC. We don't save. We spend. Yes, that's what keeps America going. Fuck this investing.
Spend. Fuck the fucking saving. No, investing is good. Investing is good. But to invest, you got to have the money. To have the money, you got to make the money, not save the money. That's the key.
Make your money work for you.
Yeah, you know what, Bear? I'll tell you something, Bear. You know what I'm going to do?
This guy, Malik Diamond. Come on, give the
Malik
man
Diamond.
a fucking love.
HELOC.
Give the man a love.
Oh,
Malik Diamond
bondage
is
and
one of the
discipline.
best. No. I said Malik Diamond first. Focus, you fuckface. Focus.
We don't save,
please.
we spend. Cheers to consumption.
Cheers to consumption, but cheers to Malik Diamond. Thanks, man, for being who you are, for being always here, for supporting the Pontiff, for
Supporting.
fucking
He
giving us
does
your
support the channel.
Yeah, no shit. Good morning, Colombo. So
Good
now you have
morning.
enough money maybe to invest. Let's think about how we make more money. Know how you're going to drive the fucking Uber, you fuckface. Next, super chat. Ooh.
Bondage and discipline, $20. Archie, I was
Hang
just
on.
watching it.
Full fucking screen. And we give the bees and bears and honey and all the kind of fucking things we can.
Super chat. Where have you been? Dance Bear! Mikey Dance! Bear!
Best things in life are free.
Free!
Birds and bees.
Bears and bees.
Birds and the bees. Super chat now! Super chat now!
Now!
Listen, the king!
Up vote now.
Super chat, guys. Here we go.
Thank
Bondage
you. Go ahead.
Bondage and Discipline, $20. Archie, I was just watching a review where you exploded at the guy that wanted to sell his Patek 5205 for a gold sub. We want that back. Yes.
We need that back. We don't just want. We need you, Pontiff. We need you to be a total fuckface. We need you to be crazy. Fuck this fucking comfort fucking shit, bullshit, whatever you fucking pushing there, the relaxed formats and shit. I want you to go crazy. I want you to fucking go nuts. You need to be Archibald Chesterfield III, you motherfucker. You understand?
Come on the stream, ABC.
Yeah. Yeah, there, Dirk Diggler. Hello to Dirky. Dirky, you're okay, man. I like you, Dirky. You have character, okay? You're coming back big time. I love you, man. Thanks for being here. ABC, don't be a fuckface. Jump on a fucking live stream. And by the way, guys, top of the chat, don't forget to subscribe to Breitling channel. A great gentleman, great content. Guys, super chat for us to play our new intro. Produced by Breitling himself. Super chat to play again the new intro by Breitling himself. So, Archie, what are you gonna do to make more money? I hear that you do.
You know what? I tell you what I'm doing there.
Nothing about the merch that a poor fucking Lux put so much effort in, and on your prime time, this is now, you say zero shit about your merch. Why is that? Why don't you look for making more money? To be happy, to actually be wealthy.
Sorry, I'm just running this. I'm running the sticker now, okay?
You're running a sticker now. What the fuck does it even mean? I don't know.
A ticker down the bottom. Archie Luxury official merch now at ArchieLuxury.com.
So guys,
commercial.
Yeah, where is the commercial? But by the way, we have another super chat. I want a fucking full screen. I want a full screen. I want Archie that we love. I want energy. I want power. I want engagement. Malik fucking Diamond again, buddy. Love you.
I got this, this, 6
Oh,
shekels.
sorry. Yeah.
Listen to Dark Side of the Moon in chunks, yes or no? That's the Beatles song. Dark Side of the Moon. Dark Side of the Moon.
Floyd. Dark Side of the Moon is Pink Floyd. I'd say listen to the whole entire album. It's flawless. It's one of the most infallible albums ever created.
I agree. Remarkable.
Here we go. Patel Philippe, $5.50. AC3 full screen for this. We need a big. Remove
the super chat. Remove the super chat. Big screen.
Man on the fucking moon! There we go.
With a plastic fork tongue.
ABC Jiu-Jitsu Publishing has just joined us.
Look, how can I resist such a beautiful invitation from Bear saying, "Get on the stream, you fuckface"?
Hey, we got bondage and discipline. Bondage, that's amazing. I will just WhatsApp you my phone number. I'm just gonna send it. Dan Murphy's. That's where we get the whiskey for Archie.
Whiskey for Archie, boys and girls. Whiskey for Archie. Talking about girls, I just want to shout out to my dear friend Laura Connor, the guardian of this chat room, a class act. Love you. Thank you for all you do. And we have another super chat, boss. Focus. Super chat's coming in. Fast and furious. Let's do it, big boy. Let's get fucking rich.
Get rich, man.
Come on. Starchy.
Here we go. Starchy, $2. Fatso will have spent $100,000 for a 3 series when done over, Starchy, because it was actually, I put even more deposit. I was too embarrassed to tell you.
Yeah. Bravo,
it was 11,600.
Shot, you fuck face. Let's go. Go.
It's done. It's done.
Go. Malik Diamond, $20. New intro. Also, Archie, when next travels? Yes, actually, I'll tell you about that. Let's run the new intro, Bear. You want to?
Let's run the new intro. Thank you.
Let's see it.
New intro.
This meeting is now called to order. Give me your progress, Legacy Boy.
Devil, we are doing well. Subscribers are up 30%, and Timok has an evaluation of $10 million.
Silence! Your political false narratives do not work here. I can clearly see the tributes are down. When I decide to run for political office the next election, I will call upon you, original cockroach.
I'm taking as many monetary tributes as I can from the willing cash piggies that are naive enough to buy into my stories of me just being a poor boy in need of help. I am working hard every day.
You are full of shit. You sleep all day, turn on a camera in the evening, and down some edibles expecting results. This is not work, mortal child. You are going to need to work much harder on your manipulative and deceitful tactics, lounge scrounger trust fund boy. If you do not show improved results by the next meeting, we are going to have a problem.
Yes, Master. I know I can do more, and I will.
Love it. I love it.
200 viewers. Listen, guys, I ask you, please to subscribe to Breitlink's channel. It's posted on the top of the chat. We love Breitlink. He is the producer of this awesome intro. We love you, Breitlink. Super chat, boss. CB.
CB, we got a super chat from CB. What a great guy. I love my CB. You know, he's
I love him
CB
too.
he's a legend, just a absolute supporter. You're talking the CB hasn't come up yet.
Yeah. It's right under Malik Diamond. It says this is to encourage the pontiff to grow his fucking balls back.
Oh, I found it.
Yes,
Found it. CB, $20. This is to encourage the pontiff to grow his balls back. We need hard rock, no fucking relaxed fucking formats. Watch talk.
I want you to go full screen. I want you to go full screen and flex your fucking muscles and tell everyone Pontiff is back. That's not
Pontiff is back.
That's not flexing muscles.
Back.
Okay, put me full screen. Put me fucking full screen. This is fucking black flexing muscle. Fuck you. Fucking Pontiff is back. I want you to do that. I want you to show them
a mean
that you are back. Yeah, wiper eyes.
Some
Come on.
fire in your belly.
Let's do it, Archie. Let's do it. Come on, Archie.
That's it.
No, that's it. You fuck you. Oh my God, you are pathetic.
That's so bad.
You're pathetic. Next, bondage and
Bondage and
discipline.
discipline, $20. Pyro and I will be in Australia for his 18th birthday this November. While he's looking for green room, I will come visit you in Pisbane, Pontiff. Bear, sorry, we moved the goalposts. Hope you can make. Bear, you're coming, aren't you? What's happening?
I am healed. I am done. You know, bondage. You know the reason, and now everyone knows why I was holding the things. It's done. It's over. The bear has got a titanium hip, just like a new Yachtmaster 42. Top level. I think my hip was made by Rolex.
Grade 5 titanium hip.
Yeah. And you know what? Fully brushed, right? And it's a Rolex crown on it. If you actually do the X-ray, you can see the Rolex crown on my head. We'll talk, bondage. We'll talk. Absolutely.
Thomas G, we've got a super chat from Thomas G here, €5. Archie, please play the video I sent you the link. What do I do? This is the Mookie video, Bear. What do I do?
Mookie. Who is Mookie? Who is Mookie?
He works for
Bear. The reason they use titanium on joint replacements is because titanium is the most hypoallergenic metal.
I did not know that, to be honest
Like
with
nobody
you.
can reject
I honestly thought it's because it's Rolex Yachtmaster 2 is my favorite watch. Let's play the video.
Hey guys,
Super
that's
chat.
the real
Luxury.
reason.
I'm in the Strand. I'm in the. What the fuck am I? I thought, what do I do when finance isn't approved? Put it on credit card. What do I do? Some of these cars don't have keys. What do I do? These are cars of last resort. So what do I do? Do I sit there as a little bitch and sell off my Patek Philippe's? What the fuck do I do? You want a Jack Eco shitbox? I need wheels. What do I do? You rub two wires together? Fuck, what do I do? Like some advice if anyone knows how to pick a good one.
Your toxic attitude, I forget.
Now, obviously, there aren't courses at your local technical college you can do on becoming a prick. It's one of these things you've got to pick up the hard way. Because I always want the money. I want the money up front. What do I do, Johnny? I'm confused. You gotta up your game. You gotta lift your game. What do I do? What do I do? I'm nervous. What do you fucking do? What am I supposed to do? I don't know what I should do. How are you going to keep it? I don't know what to do. What do I do? 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 What should I do, man? What do I do? 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 What do I do indeed? I'm nervous. What do I do? Dude, give me some advice. What do I do? What do I do? I don't know what I should do. What do I do? What do I reboot or die? Don't know what to say. It's just nasty. Man, what do I do? Johnny, I need some guidance here. Please help me, Johnny. What do you fucking do? What do I do? What do I do? I said to the wife, what do I do with this fucking net? I don't know if it's made of wax, whether it's plastic. Do you eat it? What the fuck do you do with it? What do I do? What do I say? What do I do? What do I say? What do you do, man? What do I do? What do I do then? What do I do? What do I do to get Rolex? Gotta up your game.
Man,
what do I do? What do I do? What do I do?
these charts are moving so fast. There's so many viewers. Thank you guys for supporting the best live stream on YouTube. Come on.
Mr. Valju, $5. I had Dark Side of the Moon, black. I sold my soul, upgrading to the black ceramic Daytona.
Good move.
Good move. And we got Patel Philippe, $5. A bit of echo there. Is that you, Jiu-Jitsu?
Me?
Here we go. Patel. No. Patel Philippe, $5.50. AC3, very excited to see ABC this weekend in the UK talking jiu-jitsu polishing in a relaxed format.
No relaxed format with me on the fucking panel. I fucking killed that shit. No more fucking relaxing. No relaxing. Next.
We've got Neo, $5. Are we going to war? Pontiff, take your life back. Stop crying. Let's take this to the streets.
Yeah. We're taking this to the fucking streets. So what do you think, man, when you have a Serbian in Cypriot here? Come on. You have no chance. You're going to do what they fuck you. Yeah.
And we got CB, $10. If we had just a little finger of our old Pontiff, Timok would not even show up.
Oh, it's coming. You know what, CB? I agree with you. We're going to revive ArchieLuxury. We're going to slowly work on this. We're going to get the energy back. We're going to get the watchdog back. We're going to get the banter back. We're going to get the war back. We're going to get everything slowly the way it should be, okay? And then, you know what? It's up to Archie. He's going to choose what he wants to do. Destroy and burn the enemies, or show them the mercy. Just like a Caesar that he really is, right? I love there's this, there's that heavy breathing guy living alone somewhere in fucking Florida. You know the heavy breather, the old geezer? He calls you a Caesar. So you can pardon him. You're Pontiff, Caesar, and you can pardon your opponents. Or, actually, it's interesting thing. In old Rome, they say that this meant the death. Actually, apparently, that's not the case. This meant the death, means finish the fucker. And this meant you are fuckface and I forgive you. That's the new thing you learned tonight on educational program of ArchieLuxury live stream. And don't breathe heavy and don't be lonely. Not a good thing, okay? Breathing heavy and being lonely is not good for you. And also taking advice from those who breathe heavy, who are lonely, and who just have a nest egg, and who never fucking think outside the box is not the way to live. So Dirkie, don't take advice from him. Focus on what you can do for yourself, not what old people can do for you, Dirkie. Thank you. Super chats.
Super chat.
Super chat.
Mark.
Super chat.
Mikey. Super chat. Where have you been? Where are you? I can't find you.
Neo, Archibald, Neo. Okay,
Here we
think
go.
Neo. Fuck, I don't know.
Neo. We
Yeah.
got Neo. Here we go. We got Neo. $5. Archie, do you realize how many top-notch punters are in the chat today?
Blows my mind. It's actually strong chat.
But
It's a
you're
really
in the trap. I can't walk out because I love you too much, baby.
fantastic
I
performance.
feel like
Fucking
we
power.
might, listen, Bear, you brought something up which I think is a very important point, but I'm not sure you were on target. So we might need to poll the punters on this one. If Archie was a Roman emperor, okay, would he be Caesar, Caligula, or Nero?
Well,
Nero.
I don't
That sounds
know.
like that. Just
Yeah,
doing his
he's
own
kind of
things.
self-destructive. Nero burned down the Rome, right? Fuck it. He got
Well,
played
Rome
the
burned. Caligula was he would have been
hedonist.
at all times.
Well, it's
Yeah.
syphilis infested, crazy guy towards the end.
I don't know, to be honest with you, who would he be? But I know who calls him Caesar, so my target was actually that.
Although
Let's
I feel
focus on.
let's focus on the positive because Caesar would be the most positive outcome. I have a question for you guys whenever it's a correct
P.
moment.
Klein, next super chat. P. Klein, $5. Thoughts on those who join the watch hobby just to impress people? Basically, most of Tim's panel, Dago, OC, and Boston Collector. Ooh.
Yo, Boston Collector, man. Oh my God, what a painful fucking presentation. What a painful time. What a painful. Oh, tough. Yeah, you are absolutely right, P. Clan. Very, very difficult to watch. Very painful. Next, Archie. Next, Neo, super chat.
Next super chat from Neo, $5. Archie, if I drop nuclear bombs on the enemy, will you man up and support me?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Doesn't he always?
Yes, we always support you.
You know, the back to P. Klein's thing, the buying a watch to impress fellow watch collectors, it's a rookie mistake. I think a lot of us make it, and I know I have. And that was why I bought that steel Daytona with the steel bezel, because I thought I was supposed to like it, and it would establish me as a watch collector of some taste. But the problem was I didn't like it. So I feel like you really have to kind of eventually tune out the noise, listen to the old guard to get your ideas, but eventually you really do have to find your own way in this thing.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, I think it's fair to say that we all, as watch collectors, go through a certain period of time when we are trying to impress our fellow watch collector. I mean, we all do that. The question, I think, is how long you go through that period. How long do you stay in that period? Because it's a very imbecilic period of the watch collecting.
Absolutely.
And then when you overcome the early disease of the watch collecting, you actually start to do things for appreciation of watches, and you start to impress yourself. And I think that's the right way to collect the watches. Honestly, that's the only way to collect the watches.
Here we go. CB, $5. Just for the record, Caesar was never a Roman emperor.
I'm a direct descendant of Caesar.
This is another example of the successful.
He was a Roman general.
And this is a guy that doesn't go into the mode of, oh, do I save? Am I going to drive the Uber or whatever? This is his third fucking book he's putting out. Okay. He made a good revenue in his shtick. I call it shtick, not disrespectfully, but his niche, where he He is the dog trainer. He makes good living doing that. But he did not think, how do I save another $1,000 from what I'm making from the dog training?
Listen,
I'm gonna fucking think, how can I make more money? What is another revenue stream that can bring me the money into my world? That's how you should be thinking. And he's an old fucker too. So
yeah.
he's actually
Goldberg, it's Michael Snake here. I'm your number one fan. You're my Roman Emperor, and I tell you something. I wish I was on your top 3 list through your bum with watch Eric. Oh, absolutely gorgeous.
Did you know that Mikey is related? He's Caesar is one of his ancestors, but he's referring to the guy who invented the Caesar salad. Super chat from Neo.
Neo, super chat. Here we go. Neo, $10. Marky. I've been around so long that I know you spent tens of thousands of dollars to join the online community and impress Enricos. Rest in peace, and others.
Well, can I show you a big screen?
Don't know about that.
Full screen. Put that off for a second so that you can see me, and then you put it back up. But I want to show you what I am wearing today. And I took off a gold sub to put on the Casio Royale. And guys, there's times when you just you get tired of watches to the point where you need sorbet, you need yogurt.
Burglars even took my Casio Royale. You know that?
Well, I bought you that.
That's fucking crazy.
No, you bought it, but I sent you the link. That's what it was.
Yeah.
Get another one. It's 30 pounds. Don't worry, $30. But anyway, there's a point in time when you just get tired of the bullshit with watches. And my go-to is this. When I'm just like mentally exhausted from the watch obsession, I put this on. I can wear this for like a week. You can do everything in this. And anyway, that's what I'm saying, guys. You just forget about what the other guy likes. And by the way, this $25, $30 watch, I love this watch. And I wear it a lot more often than like my gold sub. So just saying, you got to do you. But this belongs in every collection. Is it just me?
Beautiful.
Well, it's not beautiful, but it is a lovely thing. The Casio Royale.
Patel Philippe, $5.50. Veni, Vidi, Vici, Chingao to Mike the Milkshake and descendants of Gaius Julius Caesar.
What the fuck does that mean, Archie, Veni, Vidi, Vici?
I saw.
No! Don't, I didn't ask you. Fuck me, Dad. Archibald, what's this Veni, Vidi, Vici?
No idea.
Mikey,
Well,
please
he told you
explain.
2 out of the 3.
I came at Concord.
Fucking right, Mikey. Mikey is the new pontiff tonight, Patel.
Whoa. Say it again, Mikey.
I think it's, I saw.
No.
Okay, I came, I saw, I conquered.
Okay.
I came, I saw, I conquered. That's exactly
Bravo, Caesar. So many Caesars on this stream. Wonderful. Let's
Anna,
jump to next super chat, boys, to the Godfather himself.
Bondage and Discipline, $10. Mike the Snake created himself and then the first humans by masturbating. Sort of like
Who
Amen.
masturbate to each other?
Exactly.
I'm not lying
shit.
when I tell you I am a direct descendant of Caesar. It's actually
salad. You know what? Are you heir to the dressing fortune?
The Waldorf Vic.
I wish I was, but my father remarried, so I don't carry the Italian family last name, but it actually includes his name in the last name.
Well, that's quite a pedigree, Mickey. We could freeze your sperm and sell it as like royal jelly.
I wish, yeah. You need a lot of beehives to get royal jelly together, though.
$5.50. Archie, which of the following is Mike the Milkshake related to? Caesar salad, Little Caesar's pizza, or Amot's Clamato Caesar? Very, very cool.
Little Caesar's pizza is probably the closest thing.
Pizza.
I would say.
I don't mind pizza. I love pizza. You know,
I know pizza too, man.
We know.
I bet you Caesar liked pizza.
Beef and beef.
I bet you ate the shit out of pizza.
Exactly. It's
If you threw a Caesar salad at him, he'd probably fling it off the table.
Marky, give me your feedback on the new colors of the. First, do you even like the World Time from Omega?
Well, you know what? I got to be honest with you. I like the old one with the, but I haven't seen the new one.
I'll bring it up. I'll bring it up on the screen for you because we have got.
So
all
you
the stuff
you do like watch as a watch, right? The blue one is the original one. The blue.
Yeah, it's beautiful. And
Okay.
it has, what is it? An enamel dial? The older one?
It's actually it looks like enamel, but it's a titanium treated with a laser etching. So it's a titanium. It's the same type of watch but different colors.
Very different.
It's
This is stealthy dark. Can you bring it up a little bigger? Blow her up and blow that picture up a little. I want to get some detail there. I like the old one better.
Yeah, that's exactly what I said, Marky. That is exactly what I said. I like the blue better.
Yeah, me too. This is
it's just going to bring that
dark, very under the radar. And I don't know if the old one had that Planet Ocean minute hand, but it was certainly a happier, more eye-catching dial. This is more like the Darth Vader. This is like
subdued, yeah.
Like the Darth Vader Death Star watch. I prefer the older one.
Cool, but you like the watch itself, right?
Of course, there's nothing wrong with this watch. It's just if I had to choose, I want the other one. That's all.
Here we go.
Super chat from the Guardian. The Guardian. Who is this, Archie? Who is this?
Pavel.
Okay. All right.
$5. Which is worse, Elizabeth Warren lying about being Native American or Mike the Snake?
Well, Elizabeth Warren for sure. Come on. Mikey, I love my Mikey. Come on, guys.
It's another super chat, guys.
Yes, thank you so much there.
Super chat.
We greatly appreciate. Super chat, Mr. Valju, $5. Huge. Yo, Marky, do you deliver new puppies in a box with papers?
There's a lot of difference between I don't know nothing about birthing no babies, Mr. Valju. All I can say is I train them, I don't birth them. I've been at the birthing process a time or two, and it's very bloody and earthy. Let me tell you what, it's not my cup of tea quite.
Can I just say good evening, good morning to the general of the generals. Chin the Chin is in the chat, ladies and gentlemen. The general of the admins in this chat. Good to see you, brother. Thank you for all you do.
Now, Laura Connor, a punter, says she is an indirect relative of Cleopatra. I mean, Miss Cleo, the psychic.
Yeah, Miss Cleo. That's cool. That's funny.
You're a Libra, aren't you, darling? The baby daddy's incarcerated, isn't he?
See, I didn't even ask you ABC because I kind of figure you for a guy who would not appreciate this type of watch from Omega.
Correct. I mean, I need to see it in the hand, and then I probably would get it and actually think, yeah, I like this, and notice a few things about the finishing, any attention to detail, the fit, and the proportions.
What's on my wrist, Archibald?
I got to tell you what you've got on your wrist. Rolex Submariner.
No shitters here. No shitters here.
Look at that.
I am trying.
Is that 40 or 41? 40 or 41?
40 or 41? 40.
40. I got a 40 on too.
40.
That watch is the sweet spot. That one right there. That's the sweet spot right now.
That's right. I'm trying to impress you, Marky, just so you know.
Well, you have a lot more impressive stuff than that, but that is the one watch to buy right now. That or the black GMT, I think.
Agree. Those are sweet spots and awesome watches. And I have no idea why is black GMT such a good spot. Why is it so low?
You know what? It's not going to stay low. Right now, the market is nutty, and there's a lot of new stuff been introduced. So people are dissuaded from that, but sooner or later they're going to come back to it. And correct me if I'm wrong. Wasn't that the first steel ceramic GMT?
Yes, yes, you're not wrong. You're absolutely correct. That
So
was the very first ceramic.
So it has its place in history, and I think it's just not popular because you've got the Pepsi, the Batman. They tend to outshine it, and it's out of sight, out of mind. But I think it's a pretty damn good value right now.
Agree. You have a super chat from awesome Mr. Valjoux, the man who wears President Rolex.
Mr. Valjoux, $5. Yo, Archie. Hedja is pronounced hey. It is hello in Sweden, my friend. Because his wife is Swedish.
Danish. And Danish.
His wife is Swedish. Volvo and Saabs. I want a Saab. Marky, did you have a Saab?
Never.
You'd be a Saab man. I wanted you to have a yellow, canary yellow with black interior. That'd be you. That's so you, Mr. Goldberg.
Well,
Flip him over.
Too late now.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna be.
Before you go, I just wanna mention ABC. All kidding aside, you know that our boss Tanzil is coming to visit London, right?
I've arranged him to come to Birmingham.
Wow!
Wonderful. It's nice to see. It's nice to see good people getting together. Wonderful. Have a good night, sir. Thank you for jumping on. Sorry I called you fuckface, but that's endearment. That's endearment. You know, I love you, man.
It was a pleasure.
Thank you. Thank you. Good night. Cheers.
Amazing stuff.
And then now there is 4. I don't know if Mikey's still here. You here, Mikey?
Yeah.
Hello, Mikey.
What's going on, Mikey? How are we doing with upvotes?
I don't know, but the chat is really having a field day with me as usual. And,
Mikey, let it be. Tell me about the upvotes, man.
Let's see what the upvotes are. Let me switch over and see what the number is. We're at 86 right now. We're not doing bad. Come on.
Not bad at all.
14 more and we're at 100. Wiggle that finger. Excellent. Give us 14 more. Get us to 100. Make a difference. I mean, like, this has been a fantastic show today. It's had drama. It's had, like, who knows what's going to happen next? Like, kind of, edge of your seat drama, like, holy shit, it's late. What the fuck's going on? And it's had it all. And we've had great watch discussion.
Yeah.
This show has it all. This is the best show on the internet right now, as far as watches go.
Guys,
so just do your thing and upvote.
It turns out that I'm related to Max the Pickle Man, who sold pickles on Ludlow Street on the Lower East Side of Manhattan. I don't know if y'all knew that about me. Super chat.
Super chat. SR Bell 67. Bear, how many inches?
Jesus Christ. So do I have to be honest, Archie, or I can say whatever the fuck I feel?
8.
It's not big super chat, right? Yeah. Let me put it this way: I'm maybe not that long, but I'm thick.
1 minute.
Sir Bell, you fuckface. A loose goose super chat. He's leaving now when it's fun. See, that's not good. We have to have I don't know why he always has to leave. Honestly, I come to the live stream. I go to the washroom before the live stream starts. I have my water if I need the water. I don't understand all these interruption, all this craziness all the time.
Look, when he comes back, you know what, Bear? When he comes back, why don't you and I go into a breakout room and then I can answer Mr. SR Bell's question for him?
I don't
get it.
You know what?
I have a question for you. I come to this show, right?
Yes.
Okay. How often do you see me leave, get something else to do?
You've had your hip replaced, Bear. That's not fair.
Listen, you fuckface. I got my water. I went to the washroom before I went. Okay.
Look, Bear, tell him the truth.
We are working now.
Bear. Archie, Bear is sitting on a potty chair. You can't tell because of the way the camera is positioned right now.
No, I'm not.
Actually sitting on a toilet right now.
How do I look like a fucking bird brain? Anyway, super chat from Loose Goose.
Lose to $5. Good show tonight by everyone except, well, you know who. Thank you, Loose Tooth. We love you too. SR Bell 67 $2. Mark definitely knows a lot about pickles. I hate pickles. You know that, Bear? I really fucking hate
I love
pickles.
pickles.
I love pickles.
We
I
all
love
do.
pickles. Yeah,
Gherkins.
pickles are good. I
love the
recommend
little
pickles.
the little gherkins.
You know what?
those are-
To leave Bear, Mike, leave Bear out of this, okay? First of all. Secondly, I don't know if you guys have ever had fried pickles, but they turned out to be surprisingly good. They battered. It's pretty good.
Never thought of it.
Yeah,
Delicious.
I don't like
fried
that
everything
okra. You know,
pretty much
okra?
tastes good.
Okra. You like that okra, Bear? Okra, fried okra?
Never
Yeah, I
had
do
it.
actually. I do.
Never had it. Probably would like it though. It's a staple in certain parts of the country.
Is it?
I didn't know.
Yeah, like in the swamps and the like Louisiana and in those parts of the area, okra is very.
Whoa, look who is here. Jump on the stream, jump on the stream, jump on the stream, jump on the stream if you can. Look who
Timely
is here.
behavior. $3. Hello all, great panel. Archie looking happy. Okay.
Yeah.
We miss you, man. I am
so
gonna
much.
say I miss you. I actually really miss you. I hope you're well. I know you are busy with work. I hope family is well. You're a good man. You're class act. We love you, man. We love you.
I will second that. I
Bell
enjoyed
to
Timely
the-
very much.
Hey, you push or tush.
Well, that's our bell. What do you think?
Both.
What do you think? Oh, Mikey. Who knew that Mikey was versatile? I had no idea. But
You, Marky, you know, Esther Bell is the one of the great trolls of our chat, right?
Well, I'm enjoying.
Are you aware? Are you aware that he was actually once he actually came on the stream? And
well,
the cat.
Oh wait! Did you have to clean off the? Did you have to clean off the camera?
No. The
Timely's
problem
on
is this.
there. Look, he's here.
Timely.
Hey guys, how you doing?
Hey.
Hey.
Hiya,
Hi
mate. Hiya, Mikey. It's Julius here. It's Julius. You're right, we
There
are
we go.
related. So
I got
was
a.
shagging Cleopatra, and 9 months later, you popped out.
There you go. Thank you. I got a. Good. I got 10 minutes. So
Talk fast.
We missed
Talk
you,
fast.
Timely.
Yeah, I know. I miss you guys too. That's why I'm jumping on.
You've been missed.
Any chance
Definitely.
you could come back, or they've changed it permanently?
Look, there is a chance very soon that I might be doing a PM shift again for a couple of weeks or something. But then that's pretty much it. So if that happens, I'll be on.
Yeah. It's okay, man.
Very
It is
cool.
what it is. We work with you, man.
Good to see everyone on the panel. Everyone's looking
You
really
as
good.
well.
Oh, my watch is looking good. Yeah, that's about it.
We'll take what we can get of the Timely.
There you go. Has Mike been whippersnipping his room again? Starting off with the weed whacker, whatever you guys call it in America?
No, I haven't fired anything up lately.
Bear, while you were gone, he was firing up all sorts of lawn care equipment in his room there.
Yeah, I seen that. I was watching that while I was recovering.
Did you see the chainsaw, man? My room
Yeah.
stank like two-stroke.
Two-stroke
oil.
for a month.
I really let that thing wing for a long time. It stunk my room out pretty good, but I love the smell of two-stroke oil in the morning. So
Hello to everyone in the comments. Thank you very, very much for all the warm wishes and everything. It's good to be back. Fill me in. What's going on? Bring me up to speed, guys, quickly.
We're doing GD.
Pontive.
Hey, things are doing well. Things are going great. Guns.
You're looking happier.
It's going good. It's going good.
Good man.
Archie is just back in the bathroom, so he's feeling.
Well,
fresh.
there you go, right? And Bear, you're looking happy as well, and everything seems to have gone well. So that's good, man. Well done.
Yeah. You know
Bear
what?
refused- Sorry, but I was going to say.
Rachel Russ has jumped on to say hello to Timely.
Hey, mate. How are you? Good to see you too.
Bear refuses to reveal how many inches he is. I refuse to reveal whether I'm push or tush. Archie refuses to reveal why he gets up from the super chat to go off into like this quote unquote bathroom. Mike has revealed his ancestry, and
So it's all happening.
It's all happening.
it's all good, and we're about to execute an IQ test to find out if this one is really all there.
Oh, dearie me. Why not?
Point to your
So-
point to the right. Show the right of the bus. Super chat. Saved by the super chat.
Super chat.
Patel Philippe, $11, Californian. Timely, as a loyal citizen of the boot, which of the following is true of Mike the Snake? He lived at Caesar's Palace. He worked at Orange Julius. He is the reincarnation of Octavian.
That's Octavian. And
Das Boot is
whoa.
one of the best movies ever made, guys.
I'm
Das
gonna
Boot.
say he lived at Caesar's Palace. Why not? I'm taking a punt here. Probably wrong, but why not?
I think it's Orange Julius. Although I really
The
like
reincarnation of Octavian would be pretty funny though.
Anybody
Yeah.
heard of Orange Julius?
No, I can. I've never worked in any kind of fast food joint or anything of the type.
Yeah,
I've always done construction. I've either been driving heavy equipment or driving a handheld shovel or digging ditches or doing whatever. I've worked hard my whole life. Worked as a welder out of high school.
So just quickly, just so you can see as well, right, Archie? Because I know you're going to be so fascinated with it. Right, this is pretty much like it's a new place,
wow.
right? So
Wow.
it's
big.
It's all going to be nice and full very soon.
What is that? Where are you? What is that?
That's his logistic. That's his work.
Where I
his
am,
work.
it's work. It's a shed, big warehouse.
Nice.
But yeah, we that's all going to be filled up with stuff very, very soon. We've already been moving stuff across, but yeah, so from one shed to the other. So yeah, it's going to be very, very busy coming up very soon. So we're trying to get everything all nice and ready and marked out and sorted and everything before it all happens.
Because that's the whole thing. You really got to make sure it's all labeled correctly. Otherwise, it's a fucking nightmare, isn't it?
Yeah, stock taking afterwards is a bitch. Otherwise, pretty much. But yeah.
Mikey, I love you. I really want. I know you're taking it. I know you're taking it up the ass right now in the comments, but it's usually me. So I'm kind of grateful that you're taking a little credit.
You're jumping on the grenade for him today.
Taking the heat off of you.
NATO, no, I don't work at Amazon. But nice
Happy
try.
to do it. You know, I worked at Amazon when it was just a bookstore. That's it, in Seattle.
Oh, yeah?
Before they exploded. And I had stock options and everything. And it was I worked the night shift or the swing shift. And
Ooh, mate,
I just
mate,
unloaded books off the trucks.
Come on, mate, listen to me. It's your father. I exploded in Cleopatra. I left him with a load of Caesar dresses.
Can't even keep a straight face with that one.
So you got stock options for Amazon? Did you still got them, Mike?
No. I at that time that was during my bad era, and so I wasn't able to hold the job down for that long. So, but I did call all my friends and family and say, "Hey, you want a hot stock option? Buy Amazon," and nobody listened to me. And this is back when it was pennies, and they'd all be millionaires if they'd even invested $100.
Wow.
But I at the time I was just a loser. You know, I was fucking. I'd gotten a job that was good, but you know I wasn't doing good things with my life at the time, and I wasn't able to hold the job down for very long. So, but I did work there when it was the very beginning. The first warehouse, and it was just nothing but books. That's all they
NATO says that you were the first employee of the month for Amazon. Is that true?
Oh, there you go.
No. Far from it.
Okay.
Can we do a quick wristwatch check while I'm here and I can see? What are we all wearing today? What's on the wrist?
I'm wearing the bluesy.
Very cool.
Bluesy.
Rolex sub 40mm, no date.
And you wear it quite well, mate. Very nice, guys.
Thank you.
Beautiful. Today.
What about you? What are you wearing at work?
Vintage Constellation today.
Oh,
beautiful. Very nice.
Steel, yeah, stainless.
Oh, beautiful.
That looks really good on your wrist, actually.
It's not bad.
Timely. I really respect your appreciation for vintage and your knowledge of vintage. You know,
Thank you.
It's more knowledge than most people have, and that's really cool.
Well, thank you very much. I'm more into the vintagey style, I guess, of watch design and whatever. Which, look, Rolex sub, that's iconic, man. That goes way back, right? That's a beautiful watch as well.
Timely.
Yes, sir.
After I get back from Sydney, I'm coming down to Sydney. I was going to bring the Beamer. I'm going to do a road trip. I was hoping to meet up with you.
You tell me when, and I'm there.
Okay. Because I was going to bring the Beamer down. I'll come and see you. I'll drive out to see you. Okay?
Easy as. You just tell me when, and
I'm
we'll
trying
make
to
it
do
up straight
something
away.
interesting for the show. Bear, what do you think of that idea? When I come back
That'd
from
be great.
Singapore, I want to do a road trip down to Sydney. I'm going to see my mate Dave. I'm going to see my mate Lancey Poo. Lancey Poo.
Who is Lancey Poo?
Lancey's a good friend of mine. Really good friend. Okay. I want to see Lance. I want to see Dave. And I want to see Timely. By the way, I'm just checking hotels out in Sydney. If I need to park the car overnight, it's $65 a night at the hotel. Is that right?
Yeah, probably. That sounds about right.
What's just outside the CBD that's close enough to Sydney where I could get a park? What do you think?
Bondage says Lancey is good people.
Lancey,
look,
good people.
probably 10, 15, 20 minutes out of the city. You're looking from about 5 dock in. So 5 dock. And more and all that way around that area.
Okay.
Lewisham, Petersham, all that.
Okay, I'll have a look at what I can do. But
because honestly, that's like it depends. If you get to Stanmore, it's literally you're just on the outskirts of the city. You're 5 minutes away. Leichhardt's about 10. 5 docks.
Is parking in CBD Sydney so expensive? CBD parking is that dear?
Yeah. It's expensive. It is.
Okay.
But look, let's break that down for the Mary Canes, right? So that's 65 Australian. That's probably what, $3 American now?
Yes.
Based on our economy.
Yes.
No kidding.
Let's be honest, right? Is the Canadian dollar on par with the Aussie, or are you guys still good?
No, way higher than Aussie. Way higher.
See? So 65 Australian for parking.
Super chat. Where have you been? We got Justin Forge, $14. Bear, your new hip is made out of titanium because it is the element that bonds perfectly with human tissue and bone. Mikey,
can you do me a favor? Can you mute Mikey while he's typing?
Sure. Did I not do that?
Sorry, we can mute him.
So I can hear this. Thank you.
Yes. Bear, Justin Forge, $14 Californian. Bear, your new hip is made of titanium because it is the element that bonds perfectly with human tissue and bone. Mikey blowing out his butt again. Bear, get better soon.
Some say
it is so nice to see you, Justin Forge. Thank you for the nice messages on Instagram. Thank you for being a good friend. Love you, man. And never forget our friendship. Thank you so much. Appreciate you.
Some say Mikey's keys on his keyboard are made out of granite.
I'm sorry for not muting myself. I usually do so, and I missed it that time. Sorry about that.
No problems. It's okay.
It's all good, but you would have been better off scrunching a chip packet into the microphone, like that of the foil. It would have been quieter.
Average parking cost in Sydney as high as $80 a day, and average cost of $28.42 per hour. I don't even earn that much per hour, Bear.
So to answer your question, 100 Australian dollars is now 88 Canadian. You are
caca.
You are completely caca.
How much is this in real money? Because you just said it's one funny money. Let's say you've just converted Australian money to Monopoly money, but how much is it in money?
Ooh, let's not go there now. Come on.
Well, here's a good one.
Canadian dollars.
For the American punters, if you look at watches in Australia and you buy them with your currency, you'll clean up. You'll probably get it at half price now.
$65 in real money.
Yeah.
If you're looking at secondhand, right, our prices, I mean, they've gone down a little bit. They haven't fluctuated like dramatically, but our dollar, the currency exchange has gone down. I mean, you could buy our shit now for so cheap.
100% right. It's hey, Timely. Any new watches on the horizon? What's happening? Have you sold any? Have you sold anything? What's happening?
No, not at the moment because of what's going on with the dollar and all that kind of crap. So I'm just sitting at the moment. But yeah, in the not too distant future, something might happen. I'm just waiting for everything to come good. At the moment, people are more interested in keeping their homes and not spending money. I want everyone to be, ready to throw cash around before I start doing anything. I want them to be comfortable.
Here we go. Bondage and Discipline's got a super chat, $10. Everyone knows gold is the most hypoallergenic. It's why I use gold in all my hip and knee replacements. Glad to see you guys back, Archie and Bear.
That's it.
Thank you very much, Bondage. Thank you, brother.
Great guy. Great guy indeed. It's very, very fascinating indeed there. Timely, you that's exactly right. The Aussie dollar's been fucking terrible. And at the moment, it's but you know what? Things get better. They always, nothing ever stays the same. You got to remember that. And
oh yeah, 100%. I'm just waiting for it to change now. There's no point doing anything now.
We've got Doc BBW on, Bear. Look at this. Doc
Whoa!
is going.
What a strong panel we have tonight. Fuck.
I can't tell if it's working though. How's it guys?
Yeah.
Oh, we can.
How you guys doing tonight?
It's working, bro.
Doing great, man. Doing great.
Hey,
Oh my God, he almost said something. Ross, are you there?
oh
Doc,
yeah,
can you
yes,
crack his skull and make it work? Doc, do something for this man.
yeah. I'm here. I mean, I'm just excited to see Doc. I haven't talked to him in a while.
Oh my God,
That's
you
right.
have an accent. You American. You got to
And of
realize.
course-
I can't believe you said something, Ross. Hell's bail.
Are we all
I haven't
doing our Alabama accent right now?
Is that what that is?
That's a pretty good one there, Timely.
Oh, close your mouth, son. Close your
That's
mouth.
not
From
bad,
across
yeah.
the pond.
Close your mouth.
I
Yeah.
did not have sexual relations with that woman.
Man.
I've been
I knew
practicing.
I knew I should have come on as someone else.
I mean, who you gonna come as?
Just trying to help you here, man. Show some support, fly the flag for you.
Maybe I should leave and come right back. I'll leave and come right back.
No, don't leave it.
Don't leave, Doc. No.
You're
no,
here
stay
now. Stay. I've got to go in a
now.
second anyway, guys. I'll be honest with you.
Okay.
But I will be back. Not today, but I will be back.
Thank you, Timely.
No,
Thank
no
you,
problems.
Tyler.
Wherever I can to show support, I will be back. It's fun hanging out with you guys.
Thank you, Timely. We miss you.
Oh, good.
We do.
All right,
Miss you,
so-
Timely.
No, and I really appreciate that. And again, everyone in the chat, in the comments, all the warm wishes, I really appreciate that. And good to see all the regulars back. Archie, hope you have a really good show. Bear,
Thank you
Mikey,
so much.
Ross, Mark, and we've got, he's not Mr. President today, but Mr. Doc. Good to see you guys on. Fantastic panel. Guys, support Archie. Upvote. Thumb up is free.
Timely, we miss you. That's all
Yeah,
we
we
can
do.
Thank
say,
you, sir.
right?
Yeah.
Like, subscribe, and tell your FICAD friends. See you guys.
So much. See you later.
See you later.
Take it easy, man.
He's a
That
great
was really
guy.
nice. That was
It's
really nice.
nice of him to come on there.
I almost feel bad giving him hard time at one point. Why do I do that shit?
Because
That's
you're
what you do when you love
protective
someone,
of the
Bear.
pontiff. You're protective of your pontiff. You want to make sure I don't,
It's
Caesar,
also a
my
guy-
Caesar.
It's also a guy
Caesar.
thing, Bear. Isn't it a guy thing?
guess
I mean, isn't that what guys do?
It's like the
most part.
coach slapping one of the players on the ass. That's what it is. That's what
Yeah.
I guess so.
Yeah. I like slapping. Yeah.
I bet you do. I like slapping it. Listen, would you do me a favor, Ross? Repeat after me. I like mashed potatoes. Oh, let me hear you say that.
I like mashed potatoes. Arr.
I like the way you talk.
I like the way you talk.
My
At
name
first, I
is-
was going to say he doesn't know what you're talking about, but he changed his voice
he knows.
perfectly. So
He
knows
knows.
exactly.
He knows.
Have you bought any new watches? Fill us in. We haven't seen you for so long. Have you bought anything? Tell us.
Yeah, where you been?
I'm considering, even though I shouldn't, I'm considering getting a vintage sub, no crown guards.
Ooh, very nice. What, 5508 or?
I don't want to get super specific.
Okay.
And I'm also trying to figure out if it's if it's got a service dial or worse, you know, because it looks like it's in such good condition. It's hard to believe it, but I trust the dealer. So
what sort of money are you looking at? What sort of money?
I guess it's safe to say it's a little over 50.
Oui. Now, Doc, knowing your predilection for
$1,000.
Doc, knowing how you like to modify watches, when you say no crown guards, do you mean you're intending to grind off the existing crown guards, or was it born with no crown guards?
Well, if it was just a matter of modding it to no crown guards, that's old stuff.
You and a Dremel. You could Dremel that.
Nothing exciting about that. No, this is like a 1958.
Wow, it's my birth year. Get it?
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
58.
I just don't know.
I went out with a girl who was born in 1958.
Let me show you what my children got me for for my birthday this year. It's toilet paper that says "Holy shit, you're 50 or 65." I don't even know how old I am.
And I'm sure you didn't have a heart to tell them you don't use toilet paper, but that's okay.
Well, you know, there is fair point. You know, as we both know, Doc, toilet paper is highly overrated. See my video, the Thailand bum gun, for more information.
Doc, you don't have to spend
Bear.
$50,000. You don't have to spend $50,000, Doc. Here's the watch for you, Doc.
You're going to say get a 54, aren't you?
Exactly, Doc.
That's exactly it. Same size, Doc.
Look at this, Doc. Look at this beauty. This is how Tudor won me over again. I'm in love.
But you know, Bear.
Listen, Doc
Bear,
would rather cut off his own arm.
I love the review that you gave on Archie's show. I watched it.
Yeah.
I saw you.
What?
Excellent review.
Go Gaga.
But you know, there's one thing, Bear, that I'm not going to like about it. You know what it is.
Tudor.
You know it. It's
Not
the only
having-
time you agree to do a mod, Bear. The only time you agree to do a mod.
Not
know
having
exactly
a Mercedes hand. Not having a Mercedes
Snowflake
hand.
hand.
Exactly. That snowflake.
Look at,
I don't know
but
if I
look,
can handle it.
Doc. Look how nice it sits on the wrist, Doc.
Oh
Please
no,
take a look.
it's perfect.
Oh, I'm in love.
And
with
here's
this watch.
here's the sad part. I probably need to get a 54 to wear it regularly because I wouldn't be able to wear the sub.
It even smells good. Oh my God, it smells good, Archie. This is crazy. I see.
How much of a dome is on it? How much of a dome is on the crystal? Can you put it up to the camera at an angle?
Yeah, I can. Not much. I know what you're asking.
Here we go. Super chat from Juco Ted. Juco Ted. We've already had a Juco Ted. This is the second super chat from Juco Ted today. $5. Bear, wife has a 6-inch wrist. Will the Tudor 58 work on that size wrist?
No, he's not asking for Tudor 58. He's asking for Tudor 54.
Tudor 54!
You know, Duco? No.
Oh.
No. 6 is too because even though it says it's 34, it wears like 50, like it wears like a 30. If she can wear nicely 38, then yes, 38. This wears like a 38.
It's got the classic lug-to-lug length anyway. It's not like a tiny watch.
It's not tiny watch. That's the thing. So I don't know. Archie, can you put a full screen so Doc can take a look? Okay,
Of course,
Archie's
he's gone.
Yeah, it's not that much of a. Honestly, it just sticks out, but it's
slightly less than the vintage sub, so it's not bad.
You would enjoy this watch, Doc. I'm telling you, this is better than 58, by far better than 58. He puts 58 to shame. This is like, look how thin it is, Doc. Look how thin it is. This is so beautiful. Look at the clasp. Amazing.
Listen,
Doc.
the only thing that Doc likes new is women watches he prefers old.
Why?
Yeah, I know, I
why
know.
wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you think that's good for a woman, Bear? What's wrong with it? Is it too what?
No,
What
no.
is it?
It's still big.
It's big. It's big.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
6 inches.
It's probably small for a man and large for a woman.
Listen, I am 7.25 inches. This is how it wears on 7.25 inches.
That's my wrist. That's my wrist, buddy. That's how it's going to look on me then.
ABC, £2. Great to see Doc on. Miss you, pal. Let's talk soon.
Absolutely. Call me sometime there, ABC. Give me a buzz.
Didn't we just put that Black Bay 54 up against the sub, and they're basically the same size?
Yeah, it's a good idea, actually, Mikey. We'll do that immediately. Mikey, for you, anything, bro. So this is 40 millimeter sub. This is 37 millimeter. There we go. Archie, full screen, please.
Full screen for these beautiful beauties here. Bring them up.
So here we go.
Excellent.
We have I want to
It's a
put
little bit smaller. Still, though.
40 versus.
Perfectly acceptable. Yeah, they're about the same size, man.
And you can tell that the lug-to-lug length is about the same.
Yeah. Yeah. It's just a compact watch. And what makes it beautifully proportioned is how thin it is, the bracelet length, oh my God, look at this clasp. It's better than Rolex. It's better than Rolex. The clasp is better than Rolex, boys.
It's got the classic proportions, and that's what you want.
Oh, beautiful. Thank you.
I'm waiting to see. I'm sure somebody's going to mod one of those and put a Mercedes on there instead. And then, man, oh man, that's going to be something.
Yeah, I would do that. I might buy a second one and do that. I'm not being funny. I'm not being funny.
as long as you keep the original snowflake hand, in a safe deposit box, whatever. I mean, you can always put it back.
Yeah, that will look amazing. That will look amazing. Super chat from Boston, Zeal.
Frankenstein.
Here we go. Tanzil. We got Patel Philippe, $5.50. Archie, it's cute that Bear finally realized that what you've been saying about lug to lug on the 5196 for about 5 years now. Yes. Yes. Call me. Da 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 da. Call me. Da 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 da. Call me. Da 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 da. That's for Laura Connor there. Hello, Laura.
We love you, Laura.
Hi.
We love you very much.
I don't know you, Laura.
But I'd like
to.
to.
Tell you, the 5196. Bear, I got to tell you, Bear, 5196.
Fucking
beautiful
Mark.
watch.
Fucking Mark, that's a good accent. What? Archie, sorry?
5196, exactly what Tan says there. It's not about the 37 mil is important. It's other factors, the strap or bracelet, the width, length to length. There's other factors which come in here, and the wristwatch width.
Yeah, I don't disagree. Listen, I never called it the girl size. I only called it old man's watch. That's all. That's all. It's
and that's
very
fair.
much, yeah.
Well,
I don't like
a lot of people don't realize that the lug to lug distance is really what makes a watch fit well or not. You can have a large watch with a short lug to lug distance, and it'll fit somebody with a smaller wrist just fine and stay put and act right. But if the lug to lug distance is way too far away, then the size of the bracelet drops straight down on a smaller wrist, and it just doesn't fit right.
Exactly. Like look at the Seiko Tuna, which is a huge watch. I think it's like 46, but its lug to lug is something like 42, so it wears very small.
No, actually, that wasn't a joke. He's serious about that one Rolls Rachel Brady. Just to let you know,
Bear,
That one,
you
that one he's serious about. Yeah.
do you remember they had a ladies? Tudor had a ladies Submariner. Bear, do you remember that? The Tudor ladies Submariner.
Yeah.
That wasn't too small. What size was that?
I
That was
think
35, I think it was, wasn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's either 34 or 35. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's
Man, you got tough.
Bondage, you're tossing out some good ones out there in the comments. That's all I'm going to say.
What do you think of the Darth Vader world time, Doc?
It's not really my style. I'm not into the coated cases. I'm not into the. I just like my stainless or gold. You know. Isn't the Darth Vader black case?
Yeah, I probably stole that from something else. But kind of looks dark and stealthy.
I mean, I know a lot of people love that, but it's just not my style.
Yeah, no.
Archie, I'm gonna forward you actual pictures so you can fucking post it so that people can actually see what it looks like. 1 second.
The 54.
Whiz. Tudor ladies.
So you should be getting a Tudor sponsorship, Pontiff.
Hey, ladies.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got to tell you, I had a bit of a love-hate relationship. These ladies, they were 26 mil.
Now, do you still have a ladies' dating watch that you pull out on special occasions and then you make it? You make
That
her
was
give it
stolen
back?
by the burglars. Burglars.
Well, if you were going to buy a new date watch, you know, what would it be?
You know what? I don't actually even want to date anymore. You know what? They can buy their own watches. I don't think that concept really works. Sometimes when an idea doesn't work, you've just got to move on. Move on. Thank you, Mr. Clooney.
Dr.
What's he
Wang
sending
says
me? Now, I got to tell you, look at
got the
this.
chips.
Where's Bear gone? The bear's gone. Where's the bear gone? He's gone.
I think he went to.
Oh my God! Did he go to the
take
bathroom
some
after
better
all
pictures? He
Oh,
went to
there
take some better pictures. Probably get his camera or something. Do something.
No, I just sent you. So I sent you from the actual Omega site where you actually can see it. Because there's different colors, different that came out. It's not just a Darth Vader as Marky calls it.
Loose Tooth says his sister-in-law wears a normal size older Tudor sub. Normal size, okay. They did the ladies. They did a ladies sub. They did the ladies Submariner, Bear. That was because Rolex never did a ladies sub.
Is she single?
Okay.
Of course. Guys, I've got to take off, but I just wanted to jump on real quick.
How is the M3 going?
I love it. I can't sell it. The only thing I can do is add to it. I can't sell it. It's, they're going up in price now. That's the other thing, but I just love it.
Mod to your heart's content, Doc.
Appreciate it, sirs. Gentlemen, as always, thank you so much for having me, and it was a pleasure joining you for the moment.
It was great to have you on. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Doc. It was real nice. Thank you, Doc.
Yes, thank you, Doc.
I'm actually considering getting a Tudor Burgundy again. What do you think of that idea, Bear?
Ooh, I love
Talk.
The
Tudor
Burgundy one, I just saw the new one that came out. It really impressed me. First, impressed me with being thinner than previous version, and I love the Jubilee bracelet.
You know what? Except for that Jubilee bracelet, they took all the charm out of it. No smiley face, no rose, no snowflake hand.
I never liked the smiley face.
Oh my gosh, it's adorable. It's such a nice watch, and it's not real thick.
Tell Philippe $11. To be honest, Arch, all these simps can't get enough of slimming down the Black Bay until it's basically a 33 mil piece, which they will say is the perfect size. AC3, do you prefer the 41 Burgundy like old times? You betcha! Yes.
That's what I have. It's a manly watch, but I like it too.
Yes.
Has a good bezel, just like the Pelagos. Good sharp.
Yeah.
Yes.
Pink.
Just listen to me, Pontiff, and buy a new version. Never mind these simps.
Oh, we got a super chat here. Bondage and discipline, $20. Ross, would you really lick grandma hemorrhoids for free, or would you take Bear stumping a goatee on you for a Tudor Black Bay 54?
Stamping a goatee on you. What does that even mean? I don't get it.
I have no idea.
I think it's nasty, but I don't know what it is.
Well, I mean, can I do both?
Oh,
Now,
Lord,
Ross, what did you think of the
have mercy?
Ross? What did you think of the Martha Stewart swimsuit photos?
Oh, well, you know, I'd prefer her in like a thong.
Yeah,
Right.
I would prefer her in like 1975.
I would prefer 1975.
But I mean,
Yes.
I think she's a nice looking woman
For a 90-year-old.
Well, I mean,
82. 82.
Well, I mean, I have a thing for 60 plus.
Is that right?
So,
you know why though, Ross? Let me explain. Hold on. I gotta explain. That's because they run slower than you. They've all got broken bad hips, and you can catch them. That'd be the main reason. I got a thing for gimpy old ladies who can't run. It's my thing.
Easier to run down.
Yeah. There you go.
But I would like to, I'd lick a granny's hemorrhoids, but I'd like, and I'd also take a Tudor Black Bay 54, whatever Bear wants to do with me. So,
wow. Okay.
Oh, there you go, Bear. You got an offer, Bear. No worries there. I got to tell you,
in my business, we call a hemorrhoid a speed bump. Just slows you down a little. That's all.
I got to tell you guys, you know what? We're going to see unexciting. Let me tell you this. Let me make a prediction on the ArchieLuxury live stream. We're going to have boring releases.
Oh, there he is. Yes, sorry.
Boring releases because it doesn't cost much to have a change in color of a dial or a bezel or very
What do you
easy.
mean? What do you mean? From who boring releases? Who are you talking about?
The big manufacturers. They're not going to have exciting new things come out. They're going to have color changes, just little minute.
Rolex hit the ball out of park on these new releases. This is one of the best years that they had this year for new releases. I have no idea what the fuck are you talking about.
Do you know what they've got up their sleeve for bad times, Bear?
I don't.
A Coke.
There's never going to be bad times for Rolex.
Yeah, actually, I think you're right. There is never going to be bad times for Rolex.
Not
That's
with
true,
their marketing.
actually.
Their marketing brings in more than their watch sales for sure.
They're so fully integrated into luxury lifestyle. They're so wanted. They're so admired beyond watch enthusiasts and watch geeks by large population. The biggest dummies who have no idea, who actually think that it runs on a battery, want Rolex. Everyone wants Rolex. So that's the success of the Rolex. The success of the Rolex is that the guy who thinks that it runs on a battery is willing to spend $30,000 for a watch, $40,000, $50,000. That's the success of the Rolex. Rolex is laughing at everyone else. And you know what? All the Rolex haters are just haters because they cannot have Rolex.
When you read the Rolex Collectors World, there's like 100,000 members on Facebook. It's like they are such a bitter, nasty lot of queens. And you're exactly right, Bear. People who hate on Rolex secretly want it and just don't have it, or feel like they can't afford it or just can't get it, So the shortages really do make for haters. You hate what you want, but you can't have. That's which is weird. Right?
It's kind of like
You can't always get what you want.
Yeah, sometimes.
Full screen, Archibald. Full screen and go with it. I want to hear the full screen, Archie.
You can't always get what you want. You can't always get what you want. Try sometime.
Just might find.
Try sometime.
You just might find. You just might find. You just might find. You get what you need.
Oh, nice. Who bought you that one?
The boss. The boss. The boss got me this whiskey.
Tanzil got you that?
Yes, he did.
Oh, talking about the boss, he wanted to remind you that that guy JJ is running the live stream after. So if you can give him a link. I wouldn't, but that's okay. Boss said yes, so we're doing it.
And there was a special celebratory drink to my good friend whose father died, Daryl. Daryl, we're thinking of you. We salute you. Very old school guy. You know what? His wife bought him diet ice cream. This is a story.
Are you going to pour one out for your homie?
And I poured one out. And what happened is Daryl got diet ice cream. He said to his wife, "Don't buy that stuff again. It tastes awful." He liked full cream, premium squeeze ice cream. And I was talking to my friend, that's his dad who died, and I said, it just really affected me. Daryl was old school. He hated apps. He hated modern shit. He liked to make a phone call to book an appointment, not book it on an app or a text. And it's unfortunately that's changed. The world is changing. So I just want to say to Daryl, we love you. That's my friend's dad who died, which is really quite sad, Dave. Really sad. Really sad. Bear, I got to tell you something.
Is it bad that while you were saying this, I'm remembering Daryl the plumber?
No.
Daryl and my other brother, Daryl?
No, remember Daryl the plumber?
No, not really. No.
Daryl the plumber, when he comes to give estimate to Archie for the work on his house.
I feel like I was angry with Archie during the Daryl the plumber days. That must have been it.
Oh, Bear. Awesome. You know what? I tell you what we're going to do. I want to get your fucking ass flown to Australia. We want to get you fucking... How long do you want to stay in Australia for if you come out, Bear? Seriously, no bullshit.
You don't...
No bullshit. Tell me the truth. 2 weeks?
I never like to... Maximum 2 weeks. A week is ideal, actually. I don't like to stay too long.
It takes me 2 days to adjust. It's too far.
Where would you like
to
go?
10 days. 10 days. Oh, I want to be just in Brisbane with you.
10 days is a minimum.
Oh, you just want to stay with me?
You got to go to Melbourne. You got to go to Cairns. You got to go to Port.
To be honest with you, for me, seeing Archie and being with Archie and seeing the studio, I do admit I'd like to visit Sackerhorn.
That's Melbourne.
That'd be really cool.
Yeah,
I would enjoy that. I'd like to see Timely. I would like to see Mr. GMT. I would like to see.
Do you have any idea how big Australia is? Bear, it's not like a half an hour drive to see these people.
Yeah, I know. I realize that. Same like Canada. Same story. I know about it. I know what you mean. I know.
Ice Road Truckers. I've seen your Ice Road Truckers, Bear.
Yeah. I like that show. That's an entertaining show.
Yeah.
That's
Bondage and Discipline. Bondage and Discipline, $10. Bear and I picking the hotel. Bear and I are picking the hotels, and only one day in Brisbane, Bear.
Yeah, I would love to go with Bondage for sure, man. That would be awesome. And I would love. We were talking about that before my surgery. We're talking Mr. Z. We were talking. Singing Kangaroo was talking about it. Obviously, Tanzil. We'll see. We'll talk about it.
What I wanted to do is, I tell you what I wanted. I wanted to actually do a fundraiser to get you over here. Is that okay?
Yeah, sure, it's okay. Why not? Well, who would say no to that?
Well, I want to make sure you're okay with it. We might have to take a few little corners. Are you okay with that?
Absolutely.
What does that mean? You're gonna like.
I
put 'em
don't
up
actually wait.
in a warehouse?
What do you mean? What do you mean by that? Yeah.
Sorry?
Can you elaborate on that, please?
You might have to fly economy.
No, I don't
It's
want
too
to.
long for a man with a bad hip to fly economy. You gotta.
You reckon?
Dude, no economy.
Business
please.
or stay home.
Yeah, please.
Sounding like my dad now.
I don't fly anywhere far like that. If I can't lay down, I'm not going. But then again, I have.
You know what?
Only 14 hours, Bear.
They would be suffering. Yeah, I what? How many hours?
14.
Holy shit! Crazy.
Listen, it's 14 from the west coast of Canada, not from the east coast.
That's from Vancouver.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. You know, so it's more
What
like
side are you on, Bear? That's
the
just
other
a quick
side.
drive, isn't it? 20-minute drive.
The other side.
There's
No,
in the-
man.
there's in the Yukon.
Sorry?
I'm in the Yukon cleaning rooms.
Exactly. I'm sorry.
You're on Ontario, is that right?
That's right, Ontario. Yes.
That's 19 fucking hours, Bear.
I know, brother. I hear you.
Fucking hell.
That's why he needs the bed, the lay down bed. When I fly to Southeast Asia, I fly business, not because I'm a princess. Well, yes, I'm a princess, but because I need to be able to lay down, or I just get off the plane, I can't move.
Hey, look what bondage says. Bear, I'll get us some Air Canada business class flight. Done. We can meet in Vancouver. Well, there you go. Fucking bondage solved the problem. Why are we fucking around? I'm gonna fucking listen to Archie. I'm gonna fucking die. We're gonna put you in a storage with the fucking animals. cut few corners, raise the money, cut few corners.
You're gonna wake up in a room that has newspapers instead of curtains, towels.
Yeah. I hope we actually do this bondage. I really do. I would be tremendously thankful. I really mean that. I really mean that.
See you here, Bear. I'd love to see you.
This has been a wonderful show. I myself have got to go. Keep fighting the good fight.
Thank you, Marky.
Man. See you later.
Thank you, Marky. We'll keep fighting the good fight, Pontiff. We'll keep fighting the good fight.
I got to tell you, Bear. Seriously, I want to get your ass over here.
He says week of November 20th. Well, I'll talk to Bondage, and if he can help me, I'll go. Okay, done. Okay. He says week. By the way, that's a very important date for me. That's St. Michael Day, patron of my family. So that'll be very cool. Archie, I have a will, and I think I can do it. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And if you like that, and Bondage wants to help, hey, I'll be there.
And we'll do some fundraisers to help pay for the hotel rooms for you, okay?
I can pay for hotel rooms. I mean, fundraisers are okay, but I don't expect punters to pay everything for me.
No, but let's see what we can do for you. I want to try and help you out because let's face it, Bear. It's expensive, and I mean, let's be honest there. It's going to be amazing. I can't wait to see you in my studio here. That's going to be incredible.
For me as well. You can imagine how I feel about that.
I'd love to have you here, man. I really would love to have you here.
It would be amazing. I'm picturing that, and that's almost like a dream come true. I'll be. When I say I was your fan, I really mean that. I wasn't before. I was your friend. I was your fan.
No. I completely get it, Bear. Let's put some thinking caps on to try and get some things happening for you because I honestly I'd love to see you, man. I really would love you to come out to Oz, right?
Thank you, Archie. Thank you.
It's going to be fantastic.
I'd love to definitely meet my chin to chin. I'd love to meet the mobster. I'd love to meet there's quite a few punters, the P clan. I don't know where they're located. Mr. Talk about Australians I love, and I genuinely would love to meet Mr. GMT. $5 Australian super chat.
Mr. GMT, $5. I would love to see all. I'd love to see all you guys, and I guarantee you will have an awesome time, Mr. GMT.
Mr. GMT, that would be fucking amazing. Amazing seeing you, man. Aussie Panthers. Yes. It would be nice, man. There's a lot of guys. There are a lot of guys that would be so cool to meet.
100% right, Bear. 100% right. It is really good.
And there, Bondage also says we must come up north to see you, Mr. GMT. Yeah, you know, Archie, I would appreciate that. I would enjoy that. I would not fucking complain. I would not do the shit like you know who did and what he did. I would actually look at that trip as something nice to bond with the friends. Yeah, that'd be very nice, man. I'm gonna be honest. That'd be very nice.
Yeah, I gotta say, it'd be great to see you, Bear. It's a small world, you know what I mean? You could, I mean, would you ever think you'd be coming to Brisbane to see? You know, it's incredible. It's fucking incredible. Coming to Brisbane, you come to Brisbane. Pyro's there. I can't go. Green Room banned me from Oz after I threw a poncho at him. Customers will be waiting for me. I'm sure everything will be fine there. It's Bear, I got to tell you, I'm actually looking at a couple ideas to get the show revitalized. Bear, can I share some ideas with you?
Oh, please. Love to hear.
So look, let's be honest, okay? I had enough. We had enough whinging, enough whining about the burglary, and got to move on, Arch. Move on.
Mm-hmm.
What I'm thinking of doing it. No, just hear me out, okay? What I'm thinking of doing is, let's face it, the punters, they like to see some gonzo. They like to see interesting shit happening. Correct?
Yeah, for sure.
What I'm thinking is, I'm going to Singapore in June, early June, first week of June.
Looking forward to seeing you there.
I'm thinking I might even, after that, I want to do a road trip to Sydney.
Nice.
I would also love to then, after the next month, I'm going to fly down to Melbourne for a week. Stay in Melbourne. I was going to have some fan meetups. I think that'd be great. What do you think? I'll just broadcast from my hotel room.
I don't like that.
No, you
I'll
don't
be
like
honest
that?
with you. No. I don't mind you broadcasting, but I don't want to exclusively you sitting in a hotel room and broadcasting. I want to see a bit of a live streams in a restaurant, in a bar, outside where the people are.
Okay, we can do that.
It's not that complicated when the fucking, just use your phone like you did with a BM Beamer and talk to the punters. You read the chart and you communicate with the punters. It's really not that hard.
Difficult.
I'm not asking you to walk and talk.
No.
I'm asking you to be in a lively environment. Hotel rooms are very sterile, very cold.
Okay.
And sitting inside is just, and you're
boring.
usually very cheap using some shitty fucking Wi-Fi, so it's a bad fucking connection. I mean, you can improve that. Also, I think what you should be doing, you should always have prepared for live streams one watch collection to review.
Good idea.
Keep it in the background as the
See
show
how
goes.
See how it goes. Have it ready to pounce.
Like when it dies down, when it gets quiet, when it's like actually not sticky anymore, we're not doing our bees and bears and singing and doing all that stuff, you bring it up. And we start talking about watches and watch collection that you specifically picked for the day. It doesn't even have to be anything extravagant. Just simple watch collections from the years of you doing them. So just have them ready, pictures. Just the pictures.
Yeah.
To pull up and say, hey, listen, I did this watch collection review 3 years ago. Let's take a look again.
Yes.
And it's also added value for the punters who were paying to you at one time to do those watch collection reviews. They
Yep.
might actually, you can even make the announcement that every watch collection review that you do on Paul Pluta potentially could be featured on ArchieLuxury live stream.
That's a good idea. That is a great.
And it doesn't require any additional work. You have the pictures already. It is just a matter of putting it on the screen and allowing the chat, the panelists, and everyone else with you, obviously as a pontiff, chatting and giving their impressions and how that collection makes them feel.
Very, very good point there, Bear. I'm just going to link, as we're speaking now, I'm going to link to my.
I'm going to ask you because we probably have more punters that did not have a chance to see our new intro before we finish tonight.
Oh, yes, of course. Oh,
I would like
upvote for this, everybody.
I would like to show the punters once again the great Breitling intro. We have a super chat from. Can you mute this background noise, whoever it is?
Yep. You know who it is, don't you?
I don't.
Who could it be?
Just mute.
It's not me.
Ross Rachel, I think.
Yeah, I think it's Ross.
I'm sorry.
It's Ross.
There we go. Okay, super chat from Justin Forge.
Justin
my
Forge.
Canadian man.
$14 at Ross Rachel Brady. Ross Rachel Brady was great bumping into you on that other stream. Nice to know we share other interests. You are all right. Look at this, Bear. All right. He's all right.
Thank you, Justin.
Nice, Justin. It's a good man, Justin.
Thank you so much.
Yeah,
Love you,
good
man.
So, Archie, how about we run that once again, and then we thank the punters, and then we link the thing. Would that be okay with you?
Hey, man, we can certainly do that, you know. I got to tell you, it's been a fantastic show today. Let's run. Let me just get rid of that super chat there. Oh, thank you so much, Justin Forge. That is a very generous. He's been very generous there, and I really do appreciate it. Let's run let's run it. Here we go.
This meeting is now called to order. Give me your progress, Legacy Boy.
Devil, we are doing well. Subscribers are up 30%, and Timok has an evaluation of $10 million.
Silence! Your political false narratives do not work here. I can clearly see the tributes are down. When I decide to run for political office the next election, I will call upon you, original cockroach.
I'm taking as many monetary tributes as I can from the willing cash piggies that are naive enough to buy into my stories of me just being a poor boy in need of help. I am working hard every day.
You are full of shit. You sleep all day, turn on a camera in the evening, and down some edibles expecting results. This is not work, mortal child. You are going to need to work much harder on your manipulative and deceitful tactics, lounge scrounger trust fund boy. If you do not show improved results by the next meeting, we are going to have a problem.
Yes, Master. I know I can do more, and I will.
Fantastic video, Bear. I really am impressed with it. Guys, upvote before you leave today. Thank you so much, everyone who has super chatted. Bondage and Discipline, it's great to have you. Patel, Philippe, Mr. GMT, Justin Ford, so many people contributed to this show, and it was a fantastic show. Bear, thank you so much for helping me today.
Can we go through all the supporters today? Can we just thank each one, please?
Jimmy started off the day. We had Nick M, we had DP, we had CB, we had Duco, we had Patel Philippe, we had Dis Jorez Dis, we had P Klein, we had Starchy. We had many more were coming in. Mr. Valju. We had Jonathan Leal. We had Mr. Tudor to you, your Macedonian brother, Dan T. We had Malik Diamond. Massive super chats from Bondage and Discipline. Dis Jorez Dis was on the scene. Malik, CB were everywhere to be seen. Thomas G, Mr. Valju. And of course, Neo. Neo came in. P. Klein came in. And Bear, I got to tell you something. Pavel even gave us a few super chats. SR Bell was back with the jokes. Loose Tooth. And we even had Timely Behavior. Timely was on the scene. Juco came again. So did ABC. And we had Mr. GMT. To be concluded with Justin Forge. Okay, guys, we'll be back tomorrow. I'll be streaming in 8.5 hours time. Don't forget, guys, check out the merch. ArchieLuxury.com. Check it out and get some merch. Okay, guys, we will see you later on. Thank you so much.
Thanks for having me on, Arch.
There we go.